So, Bigger, do you remember what happened last time?
I think so.
Yeah. So it sort of ended with you completing this quest for this guy who had lost the deed to his apartment or house or whatever in Stormhome.
What a careless dude.
Yeah.
Okay, good news.
So let's
saving
bring you guys. So you know about the apparent issues with Fanburst is already taking effect because a lot of my audios just stopped working.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I at least I uploaded the one we were just listening to myself because I just obviously downloaded it from YouTube and uploaded it again.
Worst case,
Oh,
we
hang
could
on.
just do
Oh,
reverse
is this-
idea and do the watch together.
So is the audio going to come through?
No, I'll just I mean I guess we could do that, but
The audio going to come through on Roll20 or?
yes.
Yeah.
Can I actually?
I don't know. Can you actually?
I haven't tested all of them yet. I hope this works, but probably not. Okay, so Skyrim nature theme dead. Delete.
Oof.
How about this one? Dead. Delete. Everything dead except for this. This is not really. Yeah, that one is not from Fanburst.
Oof.
God damn it! Why did they have to shut down?
Ah.
I don't know.
I spent fucking hours finding all these tracks.
Oh, you downloaded them off their website, or are they?
Already closed.
Oh.
Really, you can't really do anything with Fanburst anymore.
Yeah.
Damn then.
Oh, I guess we'll do if this one works. Alright, so you guys were still in Stormhome as far as I recall.
Mm-hmm.
Did we go to
but
bed?
you were-
Or...
No, you didn't go to bed as far as I remember. But the clock is barely past 6 anyway. It's like nearing 5, I think. But I think it was around 2 when you went out for the quest. I wouldn't. No, I think I'd say the clock is around 3:30 somewhere.
Are we outside? Or are we?
You're outside, yes. You're in the open air, yeah.
Alright.
And you're pretty. I'd say you were standing in the square of Stormhome. And as you remember, Stormhome is not really a town. It's actually a fort surrounding the entire island. The small island there in the northern Corvair.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're in the town square. You just got paid by this dude to. You completed your quest.
Oh yeah. Question.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Denied.
No moves. You haven't leveled up.
No, that's not it.
Okay.
Like, are there any beggars like in the area?
Beggars? No.
Oh,
Ah,
gosh,
okay.
no.
That's it.
This is more of a. Well, I mean, beggars wouldn't afford to be here in these streets. Because literally, I mean, yeah, they're just shoved out, from this place because it doesn't take them welcome.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you can hear, it's very quiet. There's no music. God damn it.
Oh, no.
I mean, I have it in my. I am having
I guess
it
we'll just
playing
do this for now. Oh, actually, wait. Do I have this one? I do. Okay, fine. We'll do this one. All right.
Oh, are those?
So yeah, you're standing in the town square, all together around up. You just formed the Greywood Company, your band name, so to speak. And well, I guess you set out for new adventures.
So what are we going to do
Onwards,
next?
compadres! Together we shall rid the world of evil.
That's
Right.
great.
As long as there's money involved.
So what are we going to do next?
Such a shallow mind. Can't you see the smiles on people's faces or what makes this worth a thing?
I did not understand any of your words because you're stuffing your mouth with your food.
How dare you? No, I am not. I would never speak and eat at the same time.
As he continues to do that.
Hmm. So, could you repeat?
I said, we should never stoop so low to just beg for money. Think.
Yeah, I agree on that one.
Yeah.
Never
Oh,
go
well.
below robbing someone.
Okay.
We should earn our money the rightful way.
Then how about we earn some money?
Yeah, let's go to the board.
Like, stoic voice, like, let's go get some money. Let's go to the board. The transition is
Yeah, I
just...
guess I follow.
I thought you like that.
The transition.
I follow Lorenzo to the board.
Yeah,
Elabor.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so you head over to the board, and while you see papers on there, none of them seems to be actual requests to hire anyone. It's more news and things. It's not all about the bounty board. It's like, information,
bulletin.
but they are mixed with bounties or, requests. So yeah, you find lack of work.
Klein.
That is
Yeah.
not good. Let's rob
can I-
someone.
Oh,
What? I can't hear. What did you say?
Klein, can I look at some of the news thingies?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Do I have to roll something, or...?
No, not really.
Oh.
The
You wouldn't
first
really
one
have to
you-
roll when the information's there, sorry.
I don't know, maybe we'll find something.
Yeah.
Fine print.
So the first one you see is that it tells with the headline, "Oh, who
that
left?"
was probably Nick.
That was Nick, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it tells of the that the war is over. The Dark Empire has been defeated, and it basically tells of how the Theranians and the Golden Army put an end to it, but also with the help of the three heroes.
I feel like
Does it
that's...
say who the three heroes are?
There's no names, but they depict them, anonymously as a tiefling, a gnome, and a assassin or some such.
It would be so ironic if it was me. So ironic.
And
It'd be so...
it also reports that the assassins sacrificed themselves to save Corvair.
Yeah,
pretty
but
much.
that's exactly what they'd like them to.
That's what it says in the news article, at least.
Loki.
It would be amazing if the tiefling.
Oh.
Oh, I
would be
thought it was
like
going to be
EL.
the characters that we made the last time.
Yeah.
Well, is there any more, or was that it?
That's it on that one.
Aha!
Do you want to read more on anything
Yes.
else?
I want
Anything
to read
specific
more.
you're looking for?
Not really. Just want to see what's new.
What's new? Okay.
Actually, no, I'll give
so-
us something.
What's happened in the area?
Yeah, so there's local news for Stormhome that they have secured a new deal that will get them some new shippings coming in from, obviously you came by ship. They have this little harbor down there, so.
Mhm.
But it's looking to take a while to get that a sealed deal, but it's looking positive.
Uh-huh.
And finally, you have some news that there's like this. I mean, the news brand here, I guess the guys that put out the news, they have this recommendation, I should say, for those who come for work. That it says that not really many of the hiring industries, businesses here, I should say, like the different things you can do here,
You could
is
say jobs.
pretty much full.
I was gonna say you could say jobs
So
are
that
low.
they recommend going south.
Okay. Alright.
That's only if you come here to work.
So, is there anything else on the board?
No, that's it.
Like, so Little goes to like she places her hands on the board and she's like, "This board is clearly telling us that we shall rest."
What do you
Uh,
mean rest?
I look at the sky.
Mhm.
Where's the sun at?
The sun is not 12 o'clock. It's more leaning, you know.
So before 12 o'clock.
So it's like 6
No,
o'clock,
it's
right?
after 12 o'clock. I told you the time before.
It's 6 o'clock, right? So what time of year?
No, it's not 6 o'clock. It's 3:30.
Oh, in which case, oh yeah.
Do you want to sleep at half past this time? The
No,
middle of
I-
the day?
No.
No. I mean, like we should do something else other than adventuring.
Well,
What?
what are you suggesting then? Because I don't see any
Yeah,
other
where's
thing
my
we could
gold?
do.
Well, there's nothing to say
We
that we.
could have fun.
What do you mean
Making
fun?
money is fun.
I think we need a plan.
Yeah.
I'd only be wasting money
No,
having
I'm actually
fun.
trying to think. Like,
Exactly.
Like you know, like she steps down like defeated, like yeah.
Yeah.
if you can't locate work on the board, why not head off and see what work we can find elsewhere?
Well, according to the board, they say that if we're looking for work, we should go south.
And why not do that, compadres?
Yeah.
I agree.
I
That's
was
great.
just about to say.
Yeah.
We set off on a trip? It's only hot afternoon after all.
Yeah, well, let's just go and see how long it will take for us to get there.
Yes, let's see if we can procure travel. We all have money now, don't we?
Yeah, it's
think
decent
would
amount
be
of
very
money.
tiring without horses.
I know you will
Horses
do.
are
We
pretty
did just acquire it
expensive.
from that quest.
You know, we got good legs, right? We got
Ah.
legs for a reason.
Depends on the distance.
Wow.
I think horses
Let me
are
assume
much
someone
more
has-
expensive.
Let me assume someone has map knowledge. The distance.
I have a natural explorer. I'm a ranger. I don't know if that counts though. It's more about traveling.
More
What
interested in
is
what
it involved traveling?
Kang has to say about it.
You ignored
What do you
difficult
want me to
terrain.
answer?
Travel.
Mm-hmm.
How far? I forgot. Was it Stockholm or where else was it?
Stormhome.
Stormholm.
We're on
You are
Stormhome
in
right now.
Stormhome right here.
And they were saying to go south. Is it just general?
Yeah, because literally you can only go south.
Was it just general south in destination? Really?
I
Directed.
mean, the people who lives here, they only know the south.
Oh, in which case
From this point of Corvair, I mean, you can't go west, east, or north, so you go south.
in which
So
case,
when they say go south, it literally means anywhere but here.
in which case, I'd like to go to a shop to procure a map.
You want to go to a shop?
I would like to procure. Yeah, I'd like to go to a shop so I can try and procure a map. I'm guessing there'll be a type shop.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Clang,
Yes.
can I go to a random pedestrian and ask him like how much a horse costs?
One more time. You want to ask how much for a what?
Horse, I think.
How much does a horse? Yeah.
A horse costs.
it's
Yeah,
like
I
15.
guess.
Yeah, like I walk to a random pedestrian and then be like, do you know how much a horse costs?
Yeah, I mean, we don't really sell the horses here in Stormhome, but we buy them.
But do you know like a special place where you sell them?
Mm,
Oh god.
to buy horses, I would go to any larger towns. I would say Thaliost, possibly. I think
Oh,
there is a farm somewhere, ranch or some such, to the east.
So to go down south, like I need to go with my legs from here.
I like his
It
idea.
shouldn't
Though.
take you too long. I mean, it'll be worth a while.
Oh, okay.
We're a bit isolated here in Stormhome.
I trust your words.
Very good.
Like you know, like she waves him like goodbye, like thank you for the info.
Yeah. He just smiles and nods you away.
What a powerful nod.
Nod TM, actually.
Oh no, not TM. You
Not
trademarked it.
TM. Trademarked nod.
Oh no.
Can
Yes.
oh, so it's like 100 miles.
No, we don't use the references.
Oh, got me confused.
Okay, you're confused.
Okay, so in which case, well, little lady, do you want to go and get a horse, or do you want to go find some real adventure?
Is he talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jesus.
Well, a horse it is then. Gentlemen, anyone else object to getting themselves a little pony to ride on?
Well, if we have enough, but I still
I'll
prefer
find
to
it.
save up a bit.
Did
No.
someone say tongue?
We need to walk down to a larger town so we could buy a horse.
They don't sell them here.
No, they won't. Sadly.
I just want. Wait, what?
What?
I guess we could grab them. Like, they won't see us here again. I hope.
If everyone's right with that.
Well, we can attempt on some theft if you want.
Theft?
Don't know if
No,
Lorenzo
no, no,
will
no,
work
no.
with it.
That's not very good. Not very good.
No, no, my fellow.
What?
We said we would not stoop so low.
Oh, thing is, I'm not a honorable guy like you. If I see a chance to get something for free, then I can take it.
Same.
But
Like-
if you-
She slowly goes to Lorenzo and whispers to his ear something.
That, okay.
What?
No, no.
You know you can't do /whisper and then be a message. Just whisper.
Yeah, but it's more authentic if I do it with my voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can't metagame anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
He said what? No.
What? What?
I heard him.
I mean, you could use perception to see if you could hear.
Sure, but do you?
No.
No.
You know
I
what?
wasn't really interested in anything. in the last
Are you
system.
actually going to roll?
Can
for
I
it?
can I roll perception, Clang?
To hear what they're saying.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be pretty high to hear it, I reckon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll.
Is it just
Again,
music?
where were you when you said this? And
She was whispering in my
Okay.
ear, so. Oh, Discord's
Yeah.
lagging apparently.
Yeah. Just reconnect.
Okay.
am I lagging?
No,
Or what?
Some people are.
I think it's only for Randy, man.
Oh, okay.
I had the same thing.
Okay.
I'd say, how far are we actually away from each other? I think we're rather close by.
I mean, you should
we
be
were
just
in
talking
like
to each
a.
other.
You were in
mean-
like a discussion circle, so
Yeah.
yeah. So
I'm right next to Malachor's.
yeah.
yeah.
Why didn't you
I'd
just
say
call him?
you heard things, but you didn't hear what they said.
Okay, that's helpful.
I mean, you know you
It is.
you,
can acquire
tried,
them.
you
We hear
really
them
tried, and you're like almost hearing what they said, but it was like just a little too weak.
Okay. All right.
Well,
So-
seeing that none of you else want to decide where we're going to get this little lass a pony because I have a little soft spot for women. What can I say?
Decide? Like she begins to scratch her left forearm.
Mhm.
Damn,
Can she
it's
be
gone.
trusted with a horse?
But
Ah,
only
it's
if
done.
she gets a pony. If she really just gets a pony.
It's fine. It will be a good bit of entertainment, wouldn't it? Agree?
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, to the Ponyville. Oh, sorry. Vent
Hell yes.
car. Vent car.
Sounds like a fairy tale.
So how Hela, how about that horse? Shall we see if we can snatch one, or shall we go on foot or buy a horse like I do?
This place seems wealthy enough. They could live without a couple of horses.
Yeah. Let's go get a horse then.
I pretend I actually hear none of. Wait, hang on. I say, you will lose no such thing when you're in the watch of my eye, pointing to my eye, as if I'm points to my eye, trying to indicate that if they're not in my view, I can't be responsible for them.
I want to step up to.
Well, now I shall go to the pub.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I'll go buy a horse. I'm pretty sure I can convince someone to sell me their horse.
Buy a horse. Now I agree to that. I will see you in a couple of minutes. Because this is my.
He's just disclaiming himself.
Yeah.
Disclaimer in the
It's
description.
because secretly, deep down, I don't give a shit because I care for myself, but because I have to, because I am disguised, I have to play
You
it off.
decided to disguise yourself for
Since
something.
you're disguising yourself as a noble, you would be prone to doing it if you weren't this guy, but you have to play the guy.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah,
you're against it.
I'm doing what I'm doing.
You're like, shit, that's a good idea, but I'm this guy, so no, we're not doing this.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just
Like, hey Zilla, can I follow you? So may I found
No,
a
you
horse for
can't.
myself?
You can fall.
Then she walks out.
So everyone else went to the pub, or at least
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah,
I
they-
mean,
what's the name of your disguise again? Lorenzo, right?
Lorenzo
Yeah,
von
Lorenzo.
Matterhorn. Yes.
Lorenzo went. Who else went to the pub?
Lilo.
Maybe I'll change my name again, just so people know that.
Yeah, sure, Lorenzo.
Lorenzo
Let's put it in brackets. Let's
Yeah.
put it in brackets.
Hang on. I'm putting Malachor in brackets, which is who I actually am.
Yeah, let's do it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get myself a horse. I count my coins while walking away.
I guess I'll follow 11.
Mm-hmm. So
Ah,
like, yeah, there is stables, but obviously that they're not selling them because, yeah.
Sure.
Huh.
I'll just.
I'm kind of surprised you
It's
guys
for
are doing this
everyone
at
else.
night. Sorry, you guys
If
are.
you'd like to know why things are as they are, you can always try and, I don't know, roll what would you roll? History or something. But that's
Right,
just if you
yeah.
want to care about it.
Okay. Well, if we just roll history for a long.
I mean, if you're like, why the hell would they not sell horses, Clang? I'm like, you could roll history too.
Alright.
Maybe you'll know.
Do I see any horses?
Sure, you do.
Are there people outside?
There's a lot of people outside.
Yeah, no, I
How
am.
many are actually in front of the stable?
Mm,
Oh, I'm kind of curious.
Okay,
what
so
it's
this
like.
is
Are
the
there any
point
stable
where-
guards or something?
okay, so I think it's time we go to the scenery drawing page.
Oh,
I mean, she did talk to a local. So
scenery drawing.
With Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
Let's imagine
Time for some happy accidents.
I'm gonna do free draw. So I'm not exactly sure of the entire shape, but I think it's like something like that. I'm not sure. Imagine that's the entire fort.
Uh-huh.
Like, here's the entire wall, blah 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 blah. Here's the exit. And this is bigger than it looks. So maybe the like inn and all is here,
Uh-huh.
and there's like this rack of buildings here. Dun dun dun. It goes in a like. And like here, I'd say the stables are. with this little administration building here. Here's like the town square. And here's like whatever you would call the management building for entire place. And just random buildings a little here and there, you know.
Uh-huh.
Did I draw you guys? Yeah, you're moved here. You see this, right?
Where
Yeah.
am I?
These are the stables?
You guys are like standing right here.
Alright.
Oh, for air.
Yes. Yeah, stop
Okay.
pinging. Right there.
Okay.
And then that thing on the bottom right those are the stables.
S for stable.
Okay.
M for marketplace. G for government building or whatever.
Ah,
G for government building, okay. And the M is for...
T is for tavern.
T-series.
Okay, and M?
Marketplace.
Oh, marketplace, okay.
Mr. Horace is outside the tavern.
No.
Mr. Horace
So-
is anywhere other than the stables?
Our
I should
clags
probably make the stables bigger because
is
like I
me.
said, the residents
Or-
have their. Like no, there's no horses other than in the stables. From what you can see.
No, Clang, like it's me and Roy and so you are there. In the
What?
T. Are we in the T? Like
No,
tavern?
that's the tab. You're outside.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, you are here.
Ah, okay, sorry.
I'm guessing this thing here is a wall.
Yeah, that's like a. This is a fort. It's a fortress.
Can I see
And
outside?
well, no, you can only see out here.
Oh, sorry, is the drawing
Yeah, that's
done
what
now?
I mean.
Yeah, you can see out.
So, do I see any horses there?
No, no, you see guards guarding here and here.
God's guarding.
God.
Well, doesn't look like I'm gonna get horse today. Or at least not here.
Yeah, we got actually walk out.
Yeah, I just go to the tavern as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys going to the tavern, all of you?
Yeah, I'm going to the tavern.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Why not?
Okay. Going to the tavern. Going to the tavern.
Going to the tavern.
Going to the tavern.
Going to the tavern.
Oh, by the way, while you were drawing that, I was playing Bob Ross changing music.
Really?
Yeah, I really was.
Okay.
Watch your back on the street.
Just give me a sec. I'm putting up the picture. And you go into the tavern again.
Uh-huh.
Yay!
Hmm.
Are we already there, sipping a nice cold one?
Like, what was their special drinks name? Like the moose piss? Or what?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that.
Elk-
No, elk
elk's
piss.
piss.
Elk's piss.
Yeah.
Alex piss. Yeah.
Oh, piss. Oh well. I guess we sit down at one of the tables.
Yeah.
There's a table for your size.
Excuse me? Fuck you, Clag.
To be honest, that was something really hard to take out of context. I don't know how you managed to do it.
Yeah, it really was.
Get talk to the rest.
Oh well.
Creative people will always will.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
Where there's a Ruvask, there's a way.
Indeed.
The waitress has a saggy tit.
Okay.
Yeah,
miss.
she is saggy. What of it?
Okay.
I'm okay
alright.
with that.
So when are we gonna leave? I wasn't
Sorry,
able to
I mean,
get
I'm
edged
okay
by
with
a
that.
horse.
What?
No. What's
You
this?
talking to the group?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, when are we leaving? Did you not acquire your horses?
Nobody wants to sell any.
Oh, that's
That is
unfortunate.
very bad.
I see your daylight purchase didn't succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping you guys understand what that means.
Too many eyes watching us.
Really? What a surprise! Almost like Night would have been the perfect cover.
You're very direct, aren't you?
Oh
In
well.
which case, if everyone's okay, do we set off right now, or do we want to obtain some more resources? Like maybe a tent or a blanket,
Nah. My natural hair should be fine.
some
You got a
rations, maybe.
badass over here.
Yeah, man.
Some rations, maybe. I mean,
so
being me, I
like-
already have all that, but you guys
Like-
want some.
Like,
Yes, Moose?
do we get like a waiter coming over us or a waitress?
Yeah, I was just waiting for you guys to finish
Oh,
up.
okay.
You guys done? Or
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I guess we're
Well,
done. Yeah.
Alright, so the female in the picture comes up, Prada, and was gonna take their orders.
Oh shit.
Oh, hello, madam.
Hi.
Not you. Shut up.
No.
Anyway,
Hello, what can I help you with?
that's
I'm not
creepy.
sure.
No. Anyway,
Oh my god, why are you so loud?
Jesus Christ, Alex.
Change something here.
Let Alex speak, okay?
Hi.
no, that was just creepy. I just did not like that.
What?
For some reason, that actually just makes my skin crawl. That was
It was
What?
that
way
was
too loud for me. That's
that was actually rather unsettling.
What was?
Oh,
The person
Carlos'
you
voice.
makes, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
oh.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Yeah. Okay.
alright,
Right,
try
okay.
again.
Wow.
Oh,
I
you,
actually didn't care. What? Go ahead.
Who is even? Oh, okay. I was not expecting that at all. Oh.
Alright, are you over your boner?
What are you talking about? I wasn't expecting a voice to suddenly say hi.
Wait,
That
that
actually,
was me.
that actually
That
scared-
was me.
No,
Oh.
it
That
doesn't
was
mean you,
Moose.
No, it doesn't
That
mean
wa-
moose.
I
But it
don't mean
was
moose. I mean
moose.
I know what
thriller.
it means. To me, it felt like someone was standing right next to me and just whispering to my ear. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was loud.
Yeah, sorry. That was. Yeah.
So what do we do?
Okay.
Continue.
Yeah,
Continue,
speak.
yes.
Yeah, let's continue. Go from base, whatever we were on, please. Oh.
She asked how she
Right.
can help you, and you were gonna answer.
All right. Could I get some your bars? Fine. Milk piss.
Of course.
Can I also try out the outfit?
Yeah, you weren't here last time, but that's like the special brew they have here.
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah. Sorry for springing that on you.
Oh, poor Prada.
Yeah.
Just so you, I mean, you're hired here, so you obviously know about this.
Yep. Okay, I just count in the orders and walk away and pick them up for you.
Yeah, I'm just
Well,
turning
you-
you down. You're really loud on my ear. Oh,
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead and turn her down.
I just did. That's why I
That
just,
sounds weird.
just suddenly loud person in my ear. Very.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Hi there. Oh god.
I did not notice her before, and suddenly, boom! Oh gosh.
That's because she muted herself, I believe.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Oh my lord.
Or because you were a waiter?
All right, everyone, make sure you all have fine audios now.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
I can just talk.
Just me.
Am I-
Just don't worry. It's just me being skittish, apparently.
Am I screaming in your ear still?
No,
Not
I've
anymore.
turned myself down. Turned.
Great.
All right, continue. You take the orders and you go, and well, you see the waitress go over to good old Buck in the behind the counter.
good old back.
Good old
Buck.
Eggfist, his proudest brew.
Yes, it's actually his piss.
Oh no,
Lovely.
that's very lovely indeed.
I hope
He
that
has
was
he has a
actual-
thing for watching people drink his pee.
Oh my
Ooh.
god,
No,
no.
that's-
Okay,
that's
yes, no.
Okay, Clive,
Don't
don't just
put
don't
ideas
just make
in
it
his
creepy.
head.
I hope that was a lie, Klein.
That's a
Clang,
lie.
what have
of
you
course.
got
I'm
in
just
your head?
I'm just teasing you guys. So you see this
Investigation.
happening, and well, eventually there's some time before they return. But unless anything needs to be said, they return, and she comes serving the drinks.
Here you are.
Why, thank you, fair maiden.
Alright, let's hurry up.
Uh,
I
I-
wanna get to the next town before night.
Like
So yeah,
she takes the cup and then like she takes a sip.
It's a
and
mug.
Can you like describe it for me? Like how does it exactly taste if it's not a problem, Klein?
you mean I should describe how the
Ale-
elk piss
Yeah.
tastes?
How the ale of elk piss. Okay.
Right. I never had a good way of describing tastes before,
Oh.
but I'll do my best.
Think of
It
Budweiser.
tastes
So-
like piss.
First of all, think of
Why over
Indian pale ale.
Oh, okay, that's better.
Hold up.
And,
everyone is laughing. So
Think of it as a bit more. What should we say? Like Indian
Imagine
pale ale is very
a-
special, but
uh,
imagine it a little small, like slightly more sour.
oh,
Like cider?
In which case, let me try this.
Kinda.
So what you want to describe it is, so imagine a brightish yellow with bubbles slightly coming up.
Yeah, but
But
not,
as
it's
you take a
taste, not the look.
Hang on, you have to go. I have to go to the full thing. As you take a sip, you can taste the bitter as if it's little pixies are dancing on your buds.
Oh wow!
Yeah, you want to go. You're gonna go for this. You
You want to
have.
be a poet or something?
Fancy.
Yeah, he's
Pretentious.
playing his character even out of
Pretentious
character.
too.
Yeah.
Oh come on, Lorenzo is basically me in real life.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
I like she goes to like
So he's
slowly,
playing himself even in
and
character.
she's like
Yeah, of course.
Makes it
Yeah.
easier for him.
Uh-huh.
she
Okay,
goes
whoosh.
like it doesn't taste very good.
Too
And
bitter.
and like she hands the egg fist to I don't know to who.
Just
I'm
put it in
actually
the
going
middle
to
of the
Whoever
party.
wants to accept it.
Yeah.
I just down it then. Okay, no, not one. I just take it.
Down it.
You pay.
I'll take it down about
The
8-6.
waitress still waits for the payment, then she collects what would that be, like 3 coppers of each of you?
Oh yeah.
I don't have any
Huh.
copper, so I pay with 1 silver.
In this establishment, we pay before we drink. Thank you.
That's understandable. Thank you.
Understand. Have a nice day.
Moose, if you only have a 1 silver, then you can you can take 3 copper minus. That would says a 1 silver is 100 coppers.
Moose, don't tell me you're going to
No, it's 10.
refuse the
Is it?
coppers again and just
Well,
pay
is it
1
like
silver.
10?
It's tens. It's in tens. We made a big mistake last time. It's in
Oh
tens.
yeah.
10 copper, 1 silver, 10 silver, 1 gold.
So I get.
Oh, is it in
7
tens?
copper back.
Yeah, it's really strange.
Oh,
but that's how they do
okay.
it in D&D.
Oh, all right.
I get 7 copper.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 gold is 10 silver.
Oh, all right. That
Well,
makes
we,
it a bit
we checked
easier
we
then.
checked the player
Easier
handbook at
math.
the end of the game what the
Yeah.
exchange rate was, and it's 1 gold, 10 silvers, 10 silvers, 100.
Yeah, because it would have felt like 1 gold was a lot more worth if it was 100s.
Yeah.
All right,
What-
cool. So then you would have
7 copper.
7 copper. Yeah.
Waitress is clicking her fingernails at the table and waiting for you to pay, gentlemen and
Like
ladies.
she already did. Like I already marked down once.
Yeah, so I guess everyone pays their due.
Good.
No, sorry, I've got a very important question because I've actually never met Perilla before. So, who are you? And nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's like my friend from Second Life before, and we played with Ruvask in another game, but never here in True Gaming. But now she's here to help me do the female voice acting, so she's here.
I see, because you're not feminine enough, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to embrace your feminine side, though, Clank. I mean, come on.
It's not
Yeah,
easy.
I
Depends if
figured
you
it
have
was
one.
her time.
Are you gonna? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. So moving on, she collects the payment and this time walks away until she's needed. And there's still the commotion around. There's another table occupied, like the one on the left. Let's pretend you sit on the one on the right. There is some casual music being played, but just one guy with the the
Bagpipe.
flute thing. Not the bagpipe, but the flute. The
Oh,
Ah,
bagpipe with
in
Oh,
Sweden we
that's
call it
standard.
tvärflöjt, but yeah,
Kvärflute. I
Yeah,
don't know what's in English.
yeah. Yeah. Right. So yeah, that's pretty much that. It's not much activity. It hasn't picked up yet.
okay. So, I guess let's say we spend a couple of minutes, say 10, 15, just having a good chat and sipping our drinks. Apart from those
Yeah.
who have downed them.
Free drink. Ooh.
Am I allowed to hit on the barmaid?
Allowed, or I mean,
Well,
you can
to-
try. You can
Yeah.
try.
Oh, Perilla's up for it. Okay,
It's
time to
all
get
for-
my fictional boner on.
Oh my god.
It's
adding
all about,
fictional to protect himself.
because it's all about rolls. So if he gets lucky,
Yes,
you're
if I had one right now, that'd be a shame because I have a girlfriend already. So
Oh,
Oh shit.
All right, moving on.
she'd slap me
Moving on.
anyway.
Yeah.
Right, sorry. So
Awkward.
charisma. Let's see if I can use
Yeah.
all my 15 charisma to get.
Oh,
the
the
mustache.
If fucking Nat 20'd me last time, I was angry at that.
Oh yeah.
Then
Right.
again, it's the
Okay.
reason the character
So
doesn't.
let's think of what I'm gonna say first. So I said to barmaid, "Hi, I'm sure you've served me many a time now, but Lorenzo, what do you get up to after work? Are you free for a drink of your own?"
I don't know. I
Oh.
think I have to.
Hold on, Prada.
Mhm.
Yeah, hang it.
So, okay.
Yeah, no, she's gonna
I think
deny me.
I'm
Very,
up.
she's gonna deny me hard.
Ooh.
Well, Prada, you for some reason can't or aren't interested.
No, because
I'll
my
go with can't.
my father is the owner of the establishment, and he's also behind the bar. So yeah, the desk. So yeah, no, I'm not.
Well, if you're
He
ever not,
was the piss in the beer guy, for your information.
well, if you're ever not around, then call for me.
I certainly will. Goodbye.
See you later.
Don't worry, we won't be back.
Ta-ta.
Au revoir.
Be back. You're like, sorry, we embarrassed him. Okay. Yeah, the barmaid walks away again to tend to the other guests.
It's fine. As long as it's not a fail, it's not too bad.
No.
I've seen you look here. Lorenzo.
Yeah, no, it's always well, you can't always have the win, but you've always just got to go for it. Never miss the
What were you trying
chance.
to achieve with her?
Couldn't agree more.
I mean, you achieve whatever you achieve. I mean, there's
Lou, how old are
just
you?
oh dear.
I don't know.
Oh, I think I said I'm a burly. What did I say? Yeah, burly. 23. I think we'll go with 23 for now.
That's a young chap.
Yeah. Well, I'm disguised as a human, so an adult.
Yeah.
Adult.
Wait,
start-
what? You're not a human?
No, he's
Normal?
not. He's an elf.
I'm an elf.
Yeah, he's an elf.
If you want my actual age, I'm 500 and
Still
Oh,
a
yeah.
kid.
hang
Stop
on.
bragging. I'm the oldest guy in this room.
Oh, goofy.
Oh my god.
Alright, is everyone ready?
Alright. Yeah.
Why?
Oh
Cross,
jeez.
no, we're not
Stop,
done.
everyone
Ricky,
ready?
Stop! Stop!
Move out.
Yeah, let's go, chaps. I'll be back.
I would love it if Malako would just be like, oh, in the fucking bar randomly.
It's
All
like
right.
fucking Frieza.
Yeah, true.
I drink too much. Oh, I've gone Mickey now. Oh.
All right.
Right, no.
Alright, can you stop?
Yeah,
don't do
I
that.
might.
enough breaking the fourth wall now, and let's move on.
Yeah.
So, Scylla, you seem to have plans.
Yeah, I just want to go to the south. Get
Yeah.
a horse. Or
Well,
actually drop money.
Everyone seriously wants a horse now.
Do feel so inclined.
Okay, so I would actually like to find a shop and purchase a map from a compass.
Yeah, sure. We bring up the
Wait,
Corver
no,
map.
wait. Does anyone start with that?
No, that's
No.
one of the basic things in D&D you really need to get off the bat. Actual map.
They should make you start with one. That's weird.
No, not necessarily.
I mean, even if you don't start with one, every town has one.
Yeah.
Except for the small villages. But the small cities and cities have them.
Just generally best to try and. The amount of times I haven't grabbed a map is actually.
So, which direction are we going for?
We will be going. I think you said. So who was it? Someone said to you, Moose, that the horses were there at Vedka.
No,
Yeah.
he said Thalios,
Yeah.
which is right here.
Or
I
is
was
it?
just mucking around with. It's down here.
Oh, sorry, Thalios.
Yeah.
Like she goes to a point there, like he's a
Yeah.
person said to me that we can find horses there.
And money.
Yeah, I mean,
In which case, yeah, no, we'll head down there. But first, before we do that, I still want to acquire a map. Go to a shop and acquire a map and come.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. One moment.
Thank you.
I wonder how expensive is a compass is. Can I roll
Yeah, no,
insight
that'll be
for
the
that?
expensive part. The map hopefully won't be too much. Compass that'll be worth.
Like, can I roll
Wouldn't be so
insight for a
expensive.
compass?
But I think let me check my survival. I'm pretty sure my survival's pretty good.
So a map for all of Corver costs 1 gold.
Wait a moment. Let me check.
Really,
Can
for
I-
all of it?
Yeah, for all of it.
Oh, okay.
But does okay? No, that sounds. Yeah, no, I'd pay that. But
We actually
can
don't
I
need a compass.
talk to this guy first to
All we need is.
Yeah,
this.
can I talk to this guy first?
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, you can if you want to roleplay it, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Welcome to my fine shop, sir.
Hello, good sir. I am looking to acquire a map and compass.
A map and compass, we got that.
Ah,
Can
superb.
Well, actually, hold me on. I need to check my compasses.
Oh, please do.
Let's see. I'm afraid we're out of compasses,
Really?
but
How unfortunate.
yeah, I swear I saw them in a few days ago, but
Well, I'd still love to acquire the map from you, but could
Of
you
course,
afterwards
of course.
point me in somewhere that may still have map compasses in stock?
would you like to know where they are
The compasses?
available?
Yes, of course, yes.
Well, I mean, obviously not here. I'm the only general store in this town, but I advise you go to Thaliost. They'd probably have them there.
Oh, brilliant, spectacular. Now back to the map.
Yes, that would be 1 gold point. Here's it. And
May-
he just slams it on top of the table.
May I inspect it first?
I request a gold point.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, just take a quick look. Say, yes, this seems pretty good. But do you think you could lower it just by a fraction, 5%, let's say?
Let's
very
do
small fraction.
persuasion.
It's very little.
That
Ah.
one, he kicks you
Why
out
not
of your
10%?
shop.
At least 10%.
Nah,
Oh my
I'd
God.
start small because at least the repercussions aren't too bad, and it's only 1 guy.
What's up with your rolls today?
Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate.
He's not Osu.
Oh,
Yeah. He's like, well, I'm sorry, afraid. Sorry, mate. I'm afraid the cut price is too much too late.
Have they really?
Afraid.
Did not know. I'm so sorry. I'll still pay the 1 gold then if that deal's still
Excellent.
there. Okay, very nice. Here's your 1 gold, and thank you very much for the map.
Yeah, he accepts the 1 gold and he lets the map go to you.
I'm
Thanks.
glad that you didn't want it to fire it out because that's how I got like 20 gold more expensive with a horse back in.
I think horses are a lot more expensive than you.
Yeah, they
They
are.
are, but then
Yeah.
someone managed to make it cost 50% more for him because of stupid rolls. And
Isn't like a
stupid
war
roleplay.
horse 250 gold or something?
Yeah, warhorse is very expensive. Well, it
Oops.
comes with armor.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
There's like a huge price gap between them as well.
Yeah.
All right, moving
Yeah,
on.
man.
Are we
So
ready
yeah,
to
he
go?
just waves you like, pleasure doing business, mate.
and you too. Maybe we'll see each other around some other day. Next time I need
Let your
something.
friends know.
Of course. Great doing business with you. Okay.
He pinches his mustache as you leave.
Oh, this is a sign of a moustache off. Oh, sorry, moustache. Hang on.
This is a classy man.
Hang on. I want to turn around and twizzle my moustache back.
Oh my god.
It's
No.
a sign. It's a sign of menship.
How many people here have seen Full Metal Alchemist?
Yes,
I've
yes.
seen
It's
it.
pretty much like the
Incredible
muscular guys
muscles.
doing their muscle. They're like, welcome.
Yes.
Only no. You have to remember, only one of them speaks. Incredible muscles, respect.
Yeah.
And
I think that's
this
what-
is sort of that part.
Oh,
And the
definitely.
eyes-
That's that. You've now made a whole new thing in this game of
And the
incredible
handshake is-
mustache.
And the
What?
handshake is like with Arnold Schwarzenegger and the black dude. And he's like
Yeah,
you son
it-
of a bitch.
Anyone with a mustache now, I must inspect, and depending on how the quality of it is, it will change.
It will change your attitude towards them.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do
You'll
a
judge them by their mustache.
Exactly.
gonna-
It's now down to you, Clang, to determine how their mustache affects.
I'll give you ratings 1 through 10.
No. You must tell me what their mustache is like. If it's a handlebar,
Yeah, and I'll tell
okay,
I'll tell
yeah,
you
okay.
what rating it is.
Okay. How well it's kept. How well it's groomed.
Yeah, exactly. How well in place it is. And
Yeah. Okay. So I'll head back to the group now, unless they followed with me. Did you follow me?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Don't follow.
No one followed. Brilliant. Okay, I'll head back to the group then.
right.
I'm gonna do a quick test roll. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Get,
So
all, get all the bad ones out.
group is going out to the town square again, I guess.
It's not
Good
working.
lord, where did you get that +7?
Huh?
It's some passives, fighting style, archery, and whatnot.
Okay.
Everyone out in the town square, I suppose.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
I am back, fellas. I have one map with me. Therefore, we should not get lost. Shall we?
Little
We
little
wouldn't really
frogs-
get lost anyway. I know my way around the wilderness.
Well, shall we head off?
Yeah.
Do we head off in a direction anyway? Down to whatever it was
Daliost.
called. Daliost.
Little throws up her arms in the air and she's like, yeah!
So
we-
like
sure.
both Anicetos, Lilo, and Lorenzo know. I mean, you guys didn't come from the sea, so you guys know that. Where's Whistle?
I don't know.
Oh.
Where's the hole? What?
Why are you not in
What?
the game?
Yeah. Because the internet's gone down on my computer, which it does every so often, but I have Discord on my phone, so that'll do for now.
Oh my gosh.
Ah.
So your internet's down, or what do you say?
Only on my computer, it does that every so often where it'll just stop working for some reason. But it'll
Okay.
fix it up at some
Well,
point.
that sucks.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
that's,
alright.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
alright.
well, let's move
Right.
on then, I suppose. Again, Zilla and I forgot her name, but Whistle's character came from the sea via ship. But those of you who didn't, you came obviously north from the south, so you know your way around at least the beginning part of it.
Mhm.
So you wouldn't really require a map to know which town was the closest one next to this one.
I can't remember whether I came. I think I came by boat, didn't I?
Yeah, I can remember.
No, you did not.
No, I didn't. Oh,
Oh, wait.
oh, you're
wait, I
right.
did
You're
not.
right. I didn't. Yeah. I didn't need a map. Oh well.
So, using that information, you may proceed.
Okay, so I'm trying to assume a different role anyway, so it's fine. But in which case, compadres, let's head off. So we'll head off now. Whoops. We'll head- yeah.
Yay!
Alright.
I guess you're.
I
getting
guess-
off then.
We'll travel
Okay.
by map.
Yeah, we
That-
will. We will.
Never saw the Muppet.
Oh, I see what you. I want to travel by map.
At least someone
Oh,
gets it
map.
now. There we go. Someone gets the funny joke.
I don't get it.
Well,
Well,
basically, the
that-
joke is that you travel by map. So basically, in movies, when they're traveling long distance, they'll just bring up a map on the screen and have a red line
Yeah.
that flies from place to place.
I was
That's
suspect-
real
I
time.
was suspecting
joke is
that's
that
what you
it's-
meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I
And the
wasn't
joke
sure.
is that it's happening real time. Like in the animation, it's like 5 seconds to get there, and then it actually happens 5 seconds for the story.
Yeah.
Instead of traveling for hundreds of kilometers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it's like doot, 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 doot,
Like Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
it's
and then
like,
they'll- yeah, But Indiana Jones is just it's a allegory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you guys travel south then.
Yeah, we travel south.
So you come next to the
Oh no.
Greywood, like you were doing missions in before.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm just assuming you're going towards Talios and not towards the west.
Yeah. So we started here.
correct?
We're gonna head here. We'll probably come back at some point, and then
Please don't paint.
we won't finish that drawing.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, then there's obviously you go down here and the road splits to this side, like this. Like this is the way you came from the harbor as well, but
Yeah.
it also continues around this way somewhere.
Well,
But you choose to go this way, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll follow the river.
Yeah. So you'll go
It's
along.
the, it's the
big
easiest
river.
landmark to follow, even on the map. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So you have the.
Damn it!
What was that?
I'm trying to make my arrows work as a resource.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're following Greywood on your with the Greywood on your right side and the lake on the left side, and it looks really pretty from your from this this perspective.
Hold on, let me
Beautiful
take a
place.
selfie.
Oh Christ!
You just hear like a million legions coming for and also Poseidon revolts.
Poseidon, why? Okay. Anyway,
Yeah,
continue on.
yeah. There's not much eventful things going on. You pass eventually the harbor. You see, there's no ship there this time. Much like no people, possibly some in the administration building, but that's pretty much it. Otherwise, it's quiet. And there seems to be no boxes left, so seemingly they left and picked up whatever they came for a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And
Fair
the
enough.
sun is setting soon. The time is now around 5. I'd say, yeah, around 5.
Andy,
And
you're gone.
Yeah, wait. I need to reload.
yeah, so sun is on its way down. It's not down, but it's on its way down.
Ah,
But you continue marching, and while you have drinked, you're starting all to, feel the need to eat.
oh, then I guess I marked down one ration.
Yeah.
Not even nighttime yet, but yeah.
Your bellies rumble.
But what time of day is it then? It's 6 o'clock.
Sorry?
I said,
No, it's 5 p.m.
okay. That's quite early to eat.
But still, you fought and you never ate before or after.
Oh, that's true. We just drank.
Yeah.
Okay, well, time to tick off some rations then.
There we go.
But they are days of rations. Remember, it's
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah, I marked them.
it's not hard to acquire rations either.
probably only used up.
Still, it's a cost. But
Well, yeah, it's just more the fact you've probably used up half a day's of rations. New one.
I'd say we just use them as a unit, and one unit is one
Okay.
meal, pretty much.
Okay.
Alright.
Because it's not gonna be an economical problem anyway for you. It's more of a carry weight thing. Not to mention that if you run out of it, you can forage for food, scavenge.
I can forage really well for food.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just continue on for a while then. Anyone brought torches?
I have
no.
torches.
Good. In which case we can continue through the night. For a bit.
think
We
I
won't tire
I
ourselves
have
out
10
completely.
of them.
Well,
I got 10 torches.
10 torches. That's a lot of torches.
Yeah, it's in my character sheet.
Yeah. I wonder how that will look. Like, must have been an entire bag filled with torches.
Like, yeah, you know, she has that travels backpack. Like that.
Yeah, I know. It's like a backpack.
Okay.
Everyone here now?
Or we could have like a
Yeah.
Harry Potter backpack. Like it looks small, but
Wizzo, you here?
where's the one?
So,
Weasel!
otherwise I'm
all
just gonna
the
go to the
research?
toilets real quick.
Okay.
Or if he's
Well,
in
let's
here.
wait for Wizzo
Yeah.
until you reach actual values. But yeah, you keep wandering and seemingly not much
Oh,
event.
hey, Wizard.
Yeah.
Hey, computer.
You eventually come across, some kind of, like a goods transport that's transporting stuff to Stormhome from Talios or wherever. Could be coming from anywhere, but it's going north, past you.
It's got horses, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's got one horse, dragging his
No.
sorry ass.
Ah.
But he's not alone, of course. He's got a guy next to him as well.
Ah. Okay, cool. I'm not stealing anything yet.
No. I mean, you won't just see a guy selling horses on the road.
Well,
I wasn't
we can
thinking
steal
that.
it from a merchant.
Well, you would not really, unless it was a big escort or something.
It's just more
you
the
wouldn't
fact-
really find enough of the
Yeah.
horses for everyone.
It seems Wizard is having technical problems.
He is.
Went
Yeah.
on.
Right,
we'll
well-
just wave at them as we're going by. I'll have a quick.
Yeah.
I'll just roll perception for a quick check.
Yeah.
What's in the good old trunk of the cart, or back of the cart, whatever.
Okay. Roll perception.
What's the wrong with my fucking rolls today? Yes.
So, like, you didn't have much time to do a perfect
Can I
study
roll
of
as
it. Yeah, go ahead.
Be happy that you're rolling out your bad rolls.
But if anyone else
the
wants to do
hell?
it after him, you do it with disadvantage. Yeah, you guys don't, I mean, you look at it, but you can't really tell. It's
I
just
then
in
I roll
crates or whatever.
perception.
What?
I also roll perception.
Your
Yeah,
perception's crap.
but with disadvantage.
Did someone
if you
just
do-
fall down the
Yes.
stairs?
What?
Was
It's
running
so-
downstairs.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Rubus was like, ah, ooh, ah, I'm here.
I heard someone
Why
go
with
doof doof
disadvantage?
doof, and then suddenly.
Okay, so Moose, I
Why
mean,
with disadvantage?
you also see these crates, and you can tell that I mean, it looks to be some kind of fruit or something.
Mm-hmm. Ah, fruits. They're very healthy. Like she says that I was looking at the group.
In which case, there's no point. Well, actually, then again, they look like fruit. Oh. Yeah, no, I'll ask if I could purchase one off his thing. I'd quite like Can I ask what fruit they are? Hello, good sir. May I ask what fruit you've got on your...
So he's like stopping while he's like 2 meters past you guys, and he's like, "What?"
I'm saying, what food you got on there? Going a bit scoff.
This is just a fruit transport, sir.
May I purchase a bit? By a bit, I'm not too much, obviously. I just want some.
He's like, "Well, just give me a second." And he's like hopping down to the cart, and he goes up to you. He's like, "I don't normally. I mean, this is a transport. It's not wandering merchants or anything, but
I mean, you could spare some.
I suppose I could. My destination expects a full delivery, but I suppose if they would get the money they would just get for it anyway, we could make a deal."
I mean, have you got an apple or some sort on there? Just some sort of fruit to keep a good man strong.
I'll have a look. One moment. And he just goes
apple, I
to
mean
inspect the back of his,
apples
sort of like where the storage area.
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, actually, as a matter of fact, you're in luck. There seems to be a pier here that has fallen out of one of the crates. If you'd like it, you could have it on the house."
You say a pear?
A pier.
Oh, a pear.
Pears.
Sure, yes. Sounds great. Gladly munch down on that.
Well, I'm sure no one will notice, so if that was all, I really have to be going.
Yes, thank you very much. Enjoy your day.
Thank you, good sir, you too. And he just waves, and he's on his way again.
Brilliant. Well, it's good to know what goods they take along this road.
Yeah. Now he's well off, and you're still in the middle between everything. Is everyone here now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So is Lorenzo
Yeah.
like
Let's
walking
still
back
not
to-
here.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is Lorenzo like walking back to the group?
Yeah.
So Lido goes like, "Oh, is that a fairy in your head?" I don't like.
Not much longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely eating it. By the way, I ain't saying it about anyone.
Yeah. It's very juicy and tastes very nice.
Yes, what a lovely,
here's some more, please.
what a lovely.
Slurp noises. Oh my god.
Well, you said it's very juicy.
Yeah, it is. Have you ever had a pear?
I had.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like
This
it.
is one of the juicy ones, like not the one that has been, lying around for ages.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, no one else is having it. It's fine. I got
Yeah.
it. I went to the effort of.
Are we? Yeah.
Acquiring
Sorry.
it.
Are we ready to move on, or
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Wizzo? How about you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay. Your internet's still acting up.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll just have to move on. Andy, you here?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you move on, and eventually you come to another piece of woods, which you reckon to be the silverwood, on your right side.
Silverwood.
You're hereby
Oh.
crossing the border from Ondar to Thrain.
Ah.
When we cross the border, like about how much is the time? Like,
The
like,
time?
What time is it there?
The time would be about 5:30, I should say. You
okay.
haven't. You were pretty close when I last did the time check.
Mhm.
It was like 3 when we left.
No, it wasn't.
Did it
It
not?
wasn't. We went. It
It
was,
was
three when we
half
went to the
past
tavern.
3 when we began the whole
Sorry.
session.
Right. Okay. My apologies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was right. I
And
was right
then-
with 3 though. It's 3. It was 3 something.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, you guys come up to to Taliost, and Scylla, you are a Dragonborn,
Yes.
and you know that. I mean, you have a insignia of the Draconic Kingdom, and you know that at least during the war, it was needed to show these to gain passage into any town in Thrain. But you also know that you could probably vouch for your company.
All right.
You are unsure if they know it. Nevertheless, you see the town of Taliost, and there are some guards, protecting the entrance. You also see this bridge crossing from Thalios to Reckenmark over to Karnath. And you see both the cities sort of like gazing at each other.
Oh, okay.
So you approach the gate.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
And when we reach
Uh-huh.
the gate, can I roll perception?
You can roll perception now if you want. What are you looking for, though?
The surroundings.
Oh, you gotta give me something.
What do you mean?
What
I
do you
just
want to be? What do you want me to explain for you? Like, what are you looking for?
like maybe someone hiding, or generally some.
Somewhere to hide?
Someone
no.
hiding.
Aren't you looking for
Someone
horse?
hiding.
You're looking
You're
for.
looking for people who might ambush you or
Yes.
something.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Oh, on the bridge.
You can roll for that. You're not going to be crossing the bridge. You can
Oh.
only access the bridge through the town.
Oh, sorry. In which case we're going.
Is it a normal
Wait, are
roll
we in the town, though?
disadvantage
Yeah.
again?
No, you're approaching the town.
Oh, in which case, fair enough.
So you guys are 11. Well, no, you don't see anyone. It looks safe.
Ah, okay.
So you're coming down here, Big Ed, and the bridge goes between these two cities.
Yeah.
But only between those two cities, unless you have like some sort of grappling hook thing that you could, it's gonna require.
And how do you know I don't have one? Because I don't. But how do you know I don't? No, I'm joking.
I never said I knew you didn't.
I'm joking. Yeah.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Assuming,
No,
my,
just kidding.
assuming my gender. Assuming my grappling hook. How dare you.
Oh, Christ.
I just had to.
Yeah, I know. Anyway.
Okay, so anyway, yes, you approach the guards then.
Yeah.
Lilo, you feel like it's safe. You don't sense any danger.
Alright.
And you also see the two guards, obviously, that you are about to approach.
Hello.
And they're like, oh,
Hello up there. We'd like to enter your. Excuse me. What? Hello up there.
they're
We'd like to
actually
enter your.
standing on ground level.
Hello there. We'd like to enter
What
the
is
castle.
this lag?
Yeah, you can. Well,
Discord. Lost.
no?
Yep. No, we're all. Discord literally just left for a moment then came back.
Wow.
Yeah, everyone was lagging for me. Like,
Yeah,
what?
it literally disconnected everyone and reconnected everyone. So yeah.
It must be our server that TG is hosted on or something.
No, it's not us. It was
I think Discord is DDoSing us.
No, that's not how it works.
They're DDoSing themselves.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, so hello there. We've come to enter Talios. May we enter? I mean,
He looks. So there's two Dragonborn, two burly Dragonborn males guarding the.
human.
Yes, they're guarding the gate, and they look at you like, "Well, do you have passage?" And they just glance to Zilla as expecting her to say something at least.
I turn my
Unless
head
she's
to
like
I
an
turn my
exile of
head
some
to
sort.
Zilla,
Yeah,
looking
they're-
straight at her.
They're with me.
They're with you. Can you show your insignia then?
I showed the insignia.
Yeah. All right. You don't have any things going on with you guys, do you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Whoa, what do you mean?
What?
It's not usual a group of mixed people come into Thrain like this.
It may be quite peculiar, my good fellow, but As you can see, there's nothing harmless about her. Sorry. Nothing harmful about us.
Well,
We just happen
standard
to...
procedure after the war, of course.
Ah, but there is no war anymore. There's no need to worry.
Noted. Well, you can proceed.
Yay!
Thank you very much. Keep up the good work.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yes.
just inclines his head and the gate opens for you. Now stay out of trouble, okay?
Wouldn't
Sure.
dream of it.
Whee!
Yeah, you gain passage into Taliost.
Hey, we're in. Right, okay. Who was the...
And
Yay.
everyone can roll perception, and those who are rogues have advantage.
Okay,
I'm not a rogue, but I have
Oh.
criminal background. Would that still count?
Yeah, rogue or criminal background.
Yay!
Aw.
I got an 18. Oh, who beat me? Zilla.
Similar.
I got a +5.
What are we rolling?
Perception.
You're just rolling perception generally right now.
No fair.
Okay.
No fair. I did my first good roll of the day and it just gets beaten by Zilla. How dare you? Oh.
So, Scylla is the only one that
Whoa, that's a hard
notices.
check.
Sorry,
Yes.
what?
Scylla is the only one that notices this figure that has been, patiently and passively following you. But you don't see them. You just notice their presence. Like in the right on your ear, I mean. Like you just hear something and you're like, you felt it, sort of like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What?
How the fuck did I not notice it?
It's a very stealthy boy.
Yeah, even against me. Fucking hell, wow, that's interesting.
That must be been a really good stealth roll.
It's
Oh my god.
something special, alright.
Okay,
Yeah.
now let me check real quick. Who do we have in the party that's trustworthy? Not
Like
Lilo.
again,
I mean-
you felt it, but it also felt it like it's not visibly obvious and it's not within eyesight either. And if you were to look in the direction, you'd see nothing.
Yeah, you'll
I'm
have
not
you'll
gonna
have to figure
say-
out who you can trust based on the experiences so far, which I don't think we've had much, but still,
I'm not gonna say anything because everyone's gonna call me crazy.
I probably
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't due to my experience anyway. Yes, I am playing a character.
I mean, everyone here is crazy.
No.
Are you
No.
sure
No.
about that?
Well,
You are.
Zillow is crazy. Lilo is crazy.
Zilla's not crazy. Lilo is crazy.
Lula's
Lorenzo.
just retarded.
Lorenzo is just very right. Yeah, he's probably if anything,
Insecure.
no, he's prideful.
Pride struck.
Yeah.
Insecure.
Also, Ruask, are you bashing on someone who has a mental?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I am.
What the fuck?
I like that. Yeah.
I could deny it, but I'd be lying.
So, what do you guys do once you're in Taliost?
Well, we're obviously gonna go buy horses.
Horses
You were
and
gonna buy
corn.
horses.
Right, see
Yeah,
if we can
yeah,
find
horses,
horses to
yeah.
steal.
Well, they're gonna buy horses. I'm off to buy a compass.
What was that?
That was a
That was a
burp. That
burp.
was a burp coming out while I'm speaking.
Confirm.
I'm pretty sure you've heard one of those before, Moose.
Yes, I did.
Excuse that, fellows. Anyway, yes, I'll go buy a compass while those guys go buy horses.
Yeah. So you can pay 1 silver for the compass.
Oh, brilliant! I'll pay one silver.
Yeah, I don't really feel a need right now for the shop because I want to progress a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, Lilo just like starts rushing to the stable. She just rushes around the town to look for a stable.
Oh god.
Zoom! Gotta go fast.
Hold on, give me a sec.
Instead, you find a big chungus.
Oh no.
No, what?
Big fungus. Is that the name
That
of your
should
new
be
horse?
from Nat Funny, dude.
Yeah, instead of finding the horse,
You like browse the content of a stable and you see like these different breeds of horses, and then you
And his
see
big
the big
Chungus.
Chungus in the final section of the fucking thing. It's like, you're looking to buy the big Chungus, eh?
I found them.
Mightiest mount.
as you scour the misty woods,
Wait, what? Really?
as you're scouring through the various horses,
Beast?
you suddenly look up and you
No
find
way.
the big Chungus.
Big
Oh my
Chungus
God.
is a
Rabbits
creature who
looking
is a
over.
rabbit, however, is
No.
very powerful and is merciless. He hates all who disturb his hole. Wow.
Oh my God.
D
He
and
doesn't like humans.
a
Since
D&D player.
Elmer Fudd boarded up his hole.
The D&D
Wow.
players
Speak
head off
English,
into the
though he
into the
usually
woods.
Doesn't choose to.
They roll. They
Alright,
find a rabbit
continue.
hole. They roll again. They
Okay,
find.
shut up.
They find the rabbit. They
Okay,
roll
yeah.
once more. It's a big
Uh,
Chungus.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, so what do I see?
Can you please tell me what you did again?
Finds
I
big
was looking for a
Chungus.
stable.
And can you not be interrupted, please?
Yeah, Moose, how dare you?
No, I mean, can
Just
everyone
go.
shut the hell up?
Alright. So,
You just want to browse the stables.
yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Do you want to like roleplay it, or do you want to just browse it out of character?
Yeah, I'm role playing it. Like,
All right.
she goes to the stable master or
close
whatever how you call it.
Yeah. It's like, hello there.
And she jumps a little bit and she's like hello. Like, well, what kind of fine horses do you got?
Well, if you want to ask that, you better ask my assistant here. And he like gestures to the female that is close by.
Oh, Clank's all about using the woman voice now. It's
Oh
like,
my God!
why bother? Why
Like,
should I
she-
speak?
She runs over to the female and then she's like hello.
Oh, hello there.
Oh my God!
Okay, please don't do her work for her. Okay?
That
Shut
was
up,
a
Megan.
noise.
Shut up. All right, Prada, go ahead.
I'm just gonna mute myself.
You're a
quickly.
dragonborn female.
Mm-hmm.
Try to sound a little bit raspy.
Yeah, so you have to be. You're a bit, more of a strong, buff dragon woman.
You're like
So you can't be all high like, oh hello. You have to be, oh hello there.
You have to be like, "Oi, mate, how you wanna do
Alright,
No, but
shut the
a
fuck
little
up,
bit more
like.
tough.
I think I lost this. Please continue without me.
Oh hello there. I see you've come to purchase a horse from me.
She sounds more manly than the guy himself.
Yeah, more manly than the stable master.
Progression.
We
Please.
sell the horses for a big one.
Shut the fuck up! Let me-
Can we just continue normally? What the
Sorry.
hell is going on?
Yes.
Prada, please go ahead.
No, I can't now. Please do
Yeah.
it, you. No, no. I'm
Okay,
fine.
let's all just calm down.
Like,
Breathe in.
Yeah, catch your
Breathe
breath,
out.
then you go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that
Jesus
was an
Christ.
unmissable chance.
I'm trying to roleplay here.
Yeah, okay.
You got an idea, Prada, of how to do it?
No, definitely
Okay,
not.
just say something.
No,
Goodbye,
no,
Rizzo.
You don't want to?
no.
Hi,
I lost my
Okay,
thread completely
alright.
here.
Oh shit! Mistaken. I have
Let's just
Stop!
continue.
Stop! Stop! Okay. Oh.
That was my
I
shit.
am Jesus here.
I just forgot that she wasn't at work today.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Then.
I'm afraid I only know so much about these horses. But I tell you, what is there something special you want to know?
Maybe.
These are big chungus.
Well, I'll ask and I'll answer.
Alright, do you got like a pony which
Oh.
has a magical horn and wings
Magical horn.
with wings?
And he goes, "What are you gay?"
What?
No,
are you
he doesn't go like that. but no.
I hope that was
Alright,
actually
so-
okay. I mean, joke.
No, he doesn't say that. He's like,
Oh.
"I'm afraid I will have nothing of that kind."
Oh, then just a normal horse. Yes.
Okay. How much would be your budget?
3 gold.
3 gold. He goes to check his
Get a dead
what do you call
horse.
those? Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'll get something for you for 3 gold. He goes up like the closest one and kills it, and like, here you go.
He killed
Are you
it!
serious?
No, he doesn't kill the horse. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
sad.
thank God.
Yeah.
Listen.
Oh,
He's
no,
like,
that's animal
3
cruelty.
gold ain't gonna get you any horse, son.
Oh. Then how much is for a horse?
The cheapest one we have is 50 gold.
Yeah, no.
Like she goes like, oh, okay.
But
Then,
if money's a problem, I suggest you go and find some work, and maybe we can talk afterwards.
yeah. I think, yeah, we'll see each other. Like, okay, like Silo, Lilu waits him, and then she proceeds to the party.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look for a bounty board.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way ahead of you. Reasons why I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna.
I mean, you easily find the bounty board.
I wasn't gonna
Uh,
purchase a horse either.
Yeah.
I was gonna steal
So-
one.
So Silla,
Actually.
as you continue towards the bounty board, you see it, and you feel his presence again.
Yeah, I was about to say I want to do a perception check.
Well, you won't need to,
Okay.
Because he's found
because when you approach the bounty board, you hear this voice, and it's like, "You're looking for work," and you see like sort of this guy leaning towards the bounty board from the side, you know, he's trying to be badass.
Can you make a roll if he slips? No.
He does not He's just suddenly there, you know, like a shadow.
I've got a job for you. Locate the big chungus and kill him.
Please don't mention that
legendary
ever
quest.
again.
Well,
Can we stop? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll stop doing that. So,
Sorry,
and
yeah,
again, he asked, "You're looking for work?"
What you got to offer?
Well, I can take you to the scryer, who knows information that could possibly give you what you seek, if money is what you seek.
Oh, this sounds a bit fishy.
Can I roll perception to see if I see this
You're
happening?
not exactly convincing person, are you?
So, you can roll. I mean, not perception. You would roll. I guess you if you
Insight.
want. If you you can roll insight if you want to see if he's fishy or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
do
can roll
that.
history if
Hang
you
on, I thought we'd all
instead
gone on
wanna
diff-
know what the fuck Scryer is about.
Well, the problem is we've all gone off on different ways. I think.
Wait, so insight is to see if he's lying, and history is what?
Oh, so is he talking?
If
to...
I were you, I'd roll history, so you know what the hell's going on. And,
Wait,
but if
how
you
many of
wanna
us-
trust him or not, you can roll insight.
How many of us are there at the board at the moment?
I don't know. How many of you went there?
What happened is you went to get a.
Yeah, I went to get a
compass.
compass, but that's pretty
Moose
easy
just
to
ran
get.
off somewhere, and I just went to the bounty board immediately. I
Yeah,
don't know what.
so you're
I
there
knew Kit
alone.
was-
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why I
Kit
was
was
because
in-
I
I was looking around.
yeah because
Alright.
I'm just enjoying the sight.
yeah my plan was to head to the bounty board afterwards. That's why I'm asking if I can roll perception to see if I see that
No.
see it happening. Oh, okay.
I'd say you're a bit behind.
Alright, I'm gonna roll
You're
history about
approaching
this,
though.
about this guy, about this scryer. Oh,
my God.
Well,
That's quick.
you've never heard the name the Scryer before.
and why should I
So,
trust you exactly?
Sorry?
Asking the guy, why
Yeah.
should I trust you exactly?
Oh, it's Not really
Let's-
me you should trust. It's a business of legit information selling, of course. You never heard the name?
Legend.
I've been out of country for a while. Long while.
Well, for only 1 gold coin, I could take you to her, and she'll sell you a good deal. There's big money, I hear.
How would you deduct that gold from the reward? Because I'm not
You're-
gonna give you 1 gold now.
Well, then I'm afraid I can't help you, mate.
Can I roll insight if he's even lying or not?
Sure. I mean, you can only roll insight for what your character feels.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, like, see the future.
When at one point,
is he lying or not?
But
That's all I wanna
you
know.
feel that he will hold his word. You'll feel he's
Ah.
true to his word.
Can you give me some information about this job?
Well, no, that's up to the squire, but I'll take you to her if you pay me 1 gold.
I'll wait for the rest of the party. I'm not alone.
All right.
Alright, this Lilo is coming back.
okay, in which case I'm heading next
Find
to
me
the
in
board
this
anyway.
alley if you do. And he it's like
nod.
right next to the fucking bounty board. He just goes,
Just imagine the camera scrolls over and then he just this alley and points it with
Yeah.
his thumb.
yeah, pretty much. And he just, backs into it slowly and dramatically.
Whispering, big chunk.
And then he just like slips up.
And
like,
also,
"Ah."
this guy looked like he was of human structure, not dragonborn. And I
See,
mean, you saw him. I forgot to upload a picture.
you
But
can only do this when you're a level 35 mafia boss.
wow, dude.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Clang.
Yes.
So is Lulu coming back?
Yeah, you guys are approaching now.
Look at the rest of the bounties.
Like
So you see these easy helpings like vermin problems. You see like missing cats. You see some sort a rumored kidnapping. That's pretty much it right now.
Clang. So like I turn to the group and then be like, the cheapest horse is like 15.
50. It's
50.
50.
He
50.
cuts
Five
off.
zero.
That's a problem.
50.
No, you have 5 gold. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
I said
Everyone
50.
got 5 gold from the job, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already
Yeah.
spent 1 gold though, unfortunately. Still.
Wait, Clang, did you say 15 or 50?
5-0.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The cheapest horse costs like
Wait.
50 gold.
Yeah, I know. What did you expect?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I pretty much guessed it was cost about that much. They are expensive.
These jobs are surprisingly unsurprising.
Wait, do we even know what jobs are on there at the moment?
Yeah, I just read it. It's missing cats and stuff. And a rumored kidnapping.
Okay.
Poor
Is
cat.
everyone here?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Wizzo's here too. Alright.
The British Empire it did nothing wrong. I'm here.
Right, let's continue on, ladies.
Alright.
Mush
So-
your tush. Let's get.
A while ago, I felt someone was following us, but I didn't say anything because it was just a hunch. Well, it turns out though it was not a hunch, and that person came up to me and offered me a job. Didn't say anything about it. Just said that he could bring us to the person that would give us the job. Does anyone know anything about someone called the Scryer?
Right, I guess.
You can
right.
roll history, all
Yeah, I
of
was-
you.
Alright.
History.
Because
Hey.
I'd also say that. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Listen. I'd say that in this case, also people with the roguish background has advantage.
Oh,
Oh,
thank-
so I can roll again.
yeah.
Yeah, you can actually roll again, and you'll be like, "Hold on a minute,"
Not
If
if say it
you
out loud.
remember Yeah, I'm just saying
What?
if you know.
The
Okay.
fuck?
There we go. That's my
Lorenzo
second roll.
on
That's my second.
17.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a bit better, yeah.
Yeah, that's much
And
better.
wait, Ruvask, is it 1
Mhm.
or 16?
1. We always take the left
One.
one.
Wait, why?
Okay.
It's 1.
And right, so well, at least Lorenzo, yeah, you know this name, and you know it is the name that it's the code name that I'd say in the shady business you and Scylla has been in, or like the less legit side. She's a seller of she's an information broker, and
Okay.
you have once before used her services in the past.
Ah. Okay. Hang on. Would she be able to notice me through my disguise?
No,
Okay.
hopefully not.
Oh, actually, according to my perk here, I would actually also know.
What? No, of my disguise.
No, I would know that of the scryer.
Oh right. You have a trusty contact who acts as your liaison.
You know,
Oh.
local messengers.
Okay,
quick
well, I guess
messages,
you'll just
and-
automatically know this then.
Oh, okay. I don't even think I have that.
But you still
I
managed,
think-
even if you didn't.
I think you took a different, different,
Are
whatever.
you a rogue? Are
Background.
you a rogue then? Is that?
It's just a criminal background.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So you know that the scryer is the person in charge of the whole network of these agents moving around known as shadows. So you spoke to a shadow who brings you to her, and there you pay for the information itself. And the information is usually worth more than what you pay.
All right, so
But you can tell everyone if you want. But I'm
yeah,
gonna stay.
just,
I'm gonna
just to say
stay.
that what Clank said, I said.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay quiet because I don't really want people to realize that I actually know everything there is about
Yeah,
thieves.
yeah, I understand.
The thing is, he wants 1 gold. And I'm not exactly a good speaker when it comes to haggling.
I am.
All right.
But
Then we can see if we can lower that price, because 1 gold is a bit absurd just to me in
but
person.
clearly you know about this already. Could you not know where her location is? I presume you said that I worked with her before. Would that mean I? Where she would? Where she could be?
A person like this has a system of staying hidden. I'm not exactly a close contact.
Yeah, but
So-
I'm just saying I'd know how to get there. I've worked with her. More the fact that I know the routes to get station.
They might be moving, or whatever.
If I've done it before, I can do it again. That's my point.
Maybe before you paid the guy.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, okay, yeah, we'll haggle.
I'll lead you to him. We go into the alleyway.
I have something like this.
Yeah, the secret pattern. Go to city. That all criminal.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah, background criminal. Background urchin. Oh.
What? Lilo is criminal? Has a criminal background?
No, she's urchin.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought because you said criminal.
Sorry, yeah, no, I was looking at your background and then I saw urchin.
I was really confused because Moose wrote criminal and then he put his. Like, what?
Yeah. All right, let me go to D&D.
This is not really the thing you're looking for, though, Lilo.
Uh,
All right. So I'm assuming we find this person, this shadow.
Yeah, and he
Right.
already told you where he'd be, at least for a moment more.
Yeah.
I introduce him to Lorenzo.
Yeah, so let me bring up a picture then. You know that these shadows keep their identities hidden, of course.
Yeah.
So
It's a part-time job. It ain't
Hell
much,
yeah.
but it's honest work. It's
Oh,
dishonest
Christ.
work, actually.
it ain't much, but it's honest work.
Oh,
I mean, it's just information. I guess it's not too illegal.
Still
it
kinda
depends
dishonest.
what.
Could
Something
be
you don't
illegal
really
if
need.
it's confidential information.
Yeah.
Something that he's not really supposed that he's not supposed to be involved with, but he is.
oh my
It's
god!
Dishonest.
I actually have a pet mouse.
Cool.
Oh, and Lorenzo and Silla, you know that. Oh shit! I can't upload a fucking thing now. Is that why I couldn't upload it? Oh man. Yeah, you know, since I've done so many fucking campaigns, I filled my quota for the fucking upload limit.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Whoa!
I guess
What
I'll
was
delete
that?
some old things. Pretty sure I can delete that. Pretty sure I can delete that. Pretty sure I don't need a double of that. Alright, I'll try and upload it now. Yeah, no, I think it works. Whoop,
What
that's
is
the big picture.
Oh wow, big boy.
That is a god. No, I'm just kidding.
That's
The size
fireball.
of a continent.
I wonder
Yeah,
if I've.
so-
I wonder if I've met him before. Oh, yeah, I rolled history.
Well, he's a shadow, so I'm pretty sure they all kind of look like that.
Yeah, they
so.
do.
Yeah, they all kind of look like
Yeah,
this.
so
Yeah.
I've met them before.
Oh,
What?
he's getting longer.
he's-
Apparently,
Long
It's, it's no longer a big
There you go.
chungus. It's a long
that's
boy.
around the same proportions it should have. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not a big
sure.
chungus, it's a little dingus.
So obviously he's not holding his daggers, but he got them just in case. But yeah, he's
So-
standing in the alley there, and maybe I should switch.
That's what you call a level 1 bugs.
He's level 0 crook.
Yeah, he's
What?
gonna he's
No,
gonna
what's
he's
that?
gonna take us to the level 35.
No, just kidding. He's like a level 11 gangster.
Level 1 absolute unit.
Yeah, so he's like, I see you return.
Yes, and with company.
Are you taking up the
Hello?
offer then?
We shall. Though I'm speaking for them now.
And he just moves his masked face to look at Scylla and see if she agrees.
I agrees.
I agrees. I'm agreased.
Like little like babes at the masked figure. Like yeah, no.
I'm definitely going to be on edge at the moment because I've dealt with these guys before. I know what they're capable.
All right, so he just he like unholsters a pouch he has, and he like expects the payment.
You're charging way too much. 1 gold. I expect it to be at least halved. And then roll persuasion. Hallelujah!
Oh wow!
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Holy shit!
Hallelujah!
Nice.
Hallelujah!
He would never ever agree to a simple down payment of 1 gold for information so valuable that they. But he just feels that you would never stop, you know, going on about how it should be less, and he's like, whatever. 5 silver, was it? 5?
Yeah. When you
No,
have it, it's
5
5
silver.
Yeah, 5 silver.
Holy shit! Goddamn!
Just
Just so you know, Prada, that's he rolled a 20, which means he automatically succeeds no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah.
That's why it's a green number.
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Just so you know.
Uh-huh.
Right,
Do
so
I-
he
What's wrong with
accepts
you,
the
man? What the
5
fuck?
silver and he holsters his pouch again, and he gives you the direction for the safe house, to basically where you meet the contact. You'll find the scryer there, and he points it on the map of he has like a local town map, and he points like this building here,
Well, thank you.
and
Great doing
He
business.
gives you like this a piece of paper basically, and you and Scylla and Lorenzo knows that. Well, it's basically a proof that you paid the due.
All right, yeah. Nice doing business. Yeah, and we'll
He
be on
just
our...
nods and he tries. He goes away and disappears, like further into the, because it's really dark in this alley, and he's not
It just gets
some
darker and darker.
loser, so yeah, he just disappeared. Yeah, you can go. You can go.
Okay, let's go to it then.
You're rather good at
We're off
bargaining.
to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Okay. Does seem like that way.
Yeah. So you approach this new location, and it looks like a place like any other, well blended in. Seemingly, there's just a door, no one really guarding it.
Let's go in then.
Though it has this, sort of
Hey,
hatch
Rizzo!
through the door that someone can open from the inside.
I knock 3 times.
The hatch opens, and you just see a hooded figure looking
Yeah.
out, and it's like,
I hold out the
Who's
proof
there?
of payment.
Actually, I think that's me who has it.
Yeah, but I'm next to you, so
Yeah.
pretty sure you would be able to see me.
Yeah.
yeah. So you just flash it for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hatch just closes, and after 3 seconds, it unlocks and opens. And the person is not there though this time, but
Okay.
Interesting. Just walk inside.
yeah.
I start walking inside because I know what's happening.
Like, little girls are like, ooh.
Yeah. So
I hear sword fighting.
there's just a straight hallway. There's
sparring
a
outside,
locked
probably.
door on the right, but there's a stairway up in front though, which you figure you should. I mean, that's where you're supposed to go.
Well, I go up.
Sorry, yeah. Let's all go up the stairs.
Like, I think, like, everyone goes after them.
Yeah, pretty much, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't see
Yeah.
anyone else not doing it.
Yeah, no, we'll go up. Okay.
And so as the door closes behind you, it feels like you're in a new place rather than in a town. Obviously you are, but it doesn't feel like any other house you'd be in, like you're in here. You feel like it's sort of isolated, a good hiding place if you needed one. Because you don't hear anything from the outer city from inside, and likely not the other way either.
Right.
So you go up the stairs, and you are approached by another door, and
What is with this place?
but as yeah, I'm just assuming you try to open it or something.
I'm gonna barge it. Yeah, open the door.
Yeah. So you open it, and there's 2 of these shadows approaching you on the other side, and also a woman with her back turned looking out a window.
Oh.
And the shadows say nothing, but they open the door, like you open it, but they like help you open the rest of the way and hold the door open for everyone.
All right,
And,
Scryer, what you got?
And the woman has this fan waving at her, and
This is very cliche.
yeah,
Good day,
and
madam.
she turns around, and this is what she looks like.
Chinese.
No,
Probably.
Oh,
Is it the
no, it's more
Chinese
like
pirates?
1800s
it's
fashion.
the triads.
It's China.
Oh.
Oh, that's a lot more detailed than I thought. I thought it was gonna be.
It's wooing potential, anyway.
Oh Christ! Well, you could
That's
try.
moving all over
Yeah.
the place.
And I'm not.
Have a box.
I've met with her before, and I don't.
All right,
I don't
Prada,
want
go
her.
ahead. Your shadows will do no talking here.
Good day,
Mhm.
madam. We have
Okay.
we've heard that you have some information that we can acquire.
I'm not shouting in your ear now. I have to ask you first. Am I?
Yeah, no, you're not. No. We
Good.
discussed
Alright.
we discussed this earlier. We discussed this earlier. It's fine. Just
I
calm down.
told you, don't worry.
Okay. I am the scryer. Yes.
I have a question. How did your shadows know to look for us?
This
You can
was-
just tell them they overheard it. That
Mhm.
they are looking for opportunities.
Mm-hmm. And I have had my eyes on you for a while, and as I am the scryer, I want you to listen carefully to what I have to say to you now.
All right.
You've heard about rumors, quiet whispers, legends, myths, gossips from all this country, east and west and north and south, and my
all four corners.
almost unseen shadows find out whether all these things have any verity, any substance, and they are always accurate. So if one of them confirms this information is correct, it is. And this is what we do. We provide our customers with the correct information. And I think I have some information that could interest you.
We're listening.
I will give you a hint of what I know, and then I will ask you to think about doing business with me. Okay?
Sure.
Star Peak Mountains are of ancient power and lore and magic, and they are the heart of the Copper Dragons and their old home, as I am sure some of you know. And for a sum of 20 gold, such a modest sum, I can provide you with facts that could change your lives. You can be the owners of the most unique information about these dragons, and my information is much too priceless to bargain with. But
Oh god damn it.
We could get horses.
you do look like you could need this work, so should I give you a discount or not? Should I be kind-hearted or actually ask for the price I already set as fair? As a fair one for your brave company, 15, 20, 15.
Oh madam.
Hmm.
As you must have heard, we have only just started out and look, we don't have much gold at all, so the discount would be ever so helpful on our wallet.
Very well, let us say 15 then.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure we can all.
As she says that, one of the shadows come up with a pouch, just expecting you to drop
Can
it
I
in the
roll
bag.
insight?
Sure.
Yeah, no, the information.
On who? On her?
Yeah, on her.
And you're trying to determine whether she is legit.
Yeah.
I mean, you feel like you and her share common ground.
All right.
Can I roll insight, knowing that I think because you said I've dealt with her before, so I know who she is. I'm going to go roll. Actually, no. Would I know this is her because I've dealt with her before?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, yeah,
you.
yeah. Yes, there's no point in me rolling.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it's been a while, but you're like, yeah, that's very likely her. I
Okay.
mean, she had the same hair color. Maybe she switched clothes, but this feels like her definitely.
Right, men, come together. It's time to pay. If we want to earn big, this is where it's gonna be. How much gold has everyone got? Just quickly whisper
I
it to
got
me.
5.
Whisper it to me. Well, enough.
it's 3 gold.
Whisper it. Just like, oh, you have 20 gold.
Very, very unwise to say it loud. Yes.
Thank you, madam. But I am
Each
working with a
of us
bunch
paid
of.
3 gold.
We'll work this out. So Moose now has to pay the full price because he shouted out how much he has.
What? I can't pay that. I can't do that. I can't do that.
I go up
And as
to
you say, I
Robinson.
can't do that. One of the other shadows like punching his fist into his other palm. He's like, "You sure?" No, he's kidding. Just kidding.
No.
Nah, they're just
The
standing
captive.
there expecting you to come up with a sum.
Right. Okay. So we take the 5 gold from Moose. That's that. We've got 10 left to give. I'll put in like 3 because I've already spent so much of it, so I don't actually.
Nah, cheapskate.
How much have you? So that's like we need another 7 gold. So
I got 5.
you got
I'll
5.
donate to mine.
Okay.
I
Cool.
can give 2.
So there we go. Okay. So we got the whole 20 as long as Moose.
Wait,
gives-
no, it's 15 for us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 5 from Moose, 3 from me, 5 from Ruvask, 2 from. Oh, hang on, is that? Yeah, 3, 8. Yeah, 2. Yeah. And then 2 from who was it? It was Salty, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay. As long as Moose gives me the 5 gold, is 5.
She tries to like cheat you. Like she only gives 4.
Yeah, I can easily count Moose.
Ah shit.
Hand it over. Come on. Hand over the last one.
Fine.
Okay. There you go. 15. There you go, madam. 15 gold.
The shadow feels he sees the payment dropping into the bag, he seals it, and he just stands away again. Not handing it over or anything, but he just collects it and stands away.
It's better be worth it.
Yeah, don't cheat this. Please.
How would you know?
I've dealt with her before. Did you not hear Clay?
Yeah, but I thought was this in character or not?
Oh no, this wasn't in character. No, that's sorry. I'm just speaking to myself. Sorry.
Yeah, try to keep it in character if you tell each other, unless you
Oh,
say
yeah,
OOC or something, and clarify.
Sorry.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Ook.
Ook? Like ook?
Ook.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, oak.
Oh, oak.
Look, I'm gonna speak with the great oak tree.
So
Anyway.
what's his information now?
So,
Okay,
my
right.
friends, do you give my shadow the pouch with the money now, and I can continue to tell you what you will be looking for?
Well, we have paid. If you must count it, but it's all there.
Yes.
The shadow comes up to you, saying nothing, and opens it for you to count.
Good.
And you count the exact number of gold you requested.
Don't forget to remove it from your sheets, boys.
Already did.
You already did.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
As I told you, you maybe have heard rumors of relics and artifacts from the ancient dragons, but I happen to know that they are true, and I don't think you can imagine the magnitude of the riches such relics would generate. So I know this place in Star Peaks in the west part where somebody found something priceless there, which is now in my possession. But this person also told me that there were much, much bigger and more valuable objects to find and bring back. And also, if you are daring and lucky enough to find the object or the objects I want,
Objects. Sorry.
I have information about the buyer. For the reasonable, or well, let me call it generously fair sum of 10 more gold, I would get you in touch with a buyer that would willingly give you a better price than any other buyer you can ever find for these objects.
Oh, good madam. Is that
I
Is
feel
that a
we should talk about
possibility
that when we
to-
got the items.
is that a possibility to pay you later, or
No.
must it be an upfront cost now?
Yes.
Let's get the
Yeah. Who
items
actually
first
has?
before we discuss
I'm just gonna.
this.
Yeah. Just, who actually has any gold left?
I don't.
I'm
I
dry.
gave,
Getting
I
really,
gave you
really
plus.
low.
Yeah.
Well, if you mean-
I'm dry now.
Aye.
Yeah. You all dry.
Wait,
Let's
what
just
do we
get the
need?
items first, then we'll come back. And
Okay.
see.
I'm just gonna go.
You
It's
will
a-
have to come back then. I will give you allowance to hold this payment to me, but come back and I'll arrange it for you to pay.
Why? Thank you.
Hmm.
We shall take this information and make great use of it. Till
Good.
next time. And I do a courteous bow.
Till next time.
Performance.
Best of luck.
Do you want me to roll performance on the bow?
There's no need for it unless you're actually trying to do
Oh,
something with
fine. We'll roll.
Come on,
just
Yes.
to humour Rubask. We'll roll performance on the bow. There you go.
Wait,
You happy?
wait,
Wow,
wait,
it succeeded.
wait,
Coincidence.
wait,
Guys,
wait,
guys.
wait. I have to inform you though, but the price of 10 gold for the contact will be raised to 15.
Yeah, I figured this.
And
I was
I
about to
think
say as
that's
much.
very reasonable and very fair of me. What do you say? Don't you think so?
At the moment, you are the one holding all the balls, so there's not much we can do now. But we have got the
Yeah.
information that we have paid for already. So for now, we shall use that and depart. Until-
Yes.
What's up with these balls?
Remember, I have to
Oh,
sit
for
here and wait for you to find what I need. Mm? So,
Very well, madam.
rush now,
Till the,
and let's hope we meet us soon.
till the next time we meet. Bid you adieu.
We'll be off.
Alright, men. Let's get searching.
I like it. You always say men, but there's only one other guy.
I know.
I mean, generally. I mean, come on, people. Plus, we should exit before we continue this argument.
Mm-hmm.
I twizzle, look behind and twizzle my moustache. Not sexually, just twizzle it in ponder, as I look back at her, and then we leave. I mean, you guys can do something else if you want, but I'm leaving now.
I'm gonna leave as well.
I'll follow.
Yeah.
Before we
So
leave,
the shadows open the door behind you again to allow you to leave.
what's
Yeah.
the name of the place we're in again? Thalios. Before we leave Thalios, I need to get some arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Hard keeping up.
Right, so you guys go out?
Yeah, we're out.
Alright. Alright then.
I'm gonna go buy some arrows.
Yeah. The door of the hideout closes behind you and seals shut.
Did we just
Mhm.
repaid someone for us to work?
I guess
Yes,
so.
yeah, we did,
Um,
yeah. But
You paid for valuable information.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Lilo. Wait, was that Lilo
but
saying that, or was that
she
Olo
was
saying
Depends.
requiring
It
us.
was Lilo.
She was
Don't worry, Lilo.
requiring us to fetch something.
You don't understand this business yet, Lilo.
I don't think I have a...
Mm.
So we pay for the information, but she still is asking for us to fetch something along the way, which she will get specified.
We'll see what we can find.
So
Oh, then I
basically,
understand.
she sold you the information about the potential
Yeah,
objects / S.
yeah.
You know, valuables.
Exactly.
But she will also sell you the information of a buyer who will buy it from you for a better sum than you could ever find, and that's all of it.
Yeah, so it's not too
I want
bad.
to buy some arrows.
But still,
Yes,
what happens
Go
if,
ahead.
if it's,
I'll.
if the
Do you know the
information is
prices
wrong?
already?
What?
The standard prices, I mean.
I don't know.
Okay. Well. Hold on.
Lorenzo,
Here it just says arrows, 1 gold point, but I'm just gonna guess that you get.
No,
as
that's
much.
a pack. That's a pack of 20.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
back at 20.
Yeah. So I guess we'll just say
I buy you a pack of arrows.
Yeah. I guess you get like 1 arrow for 2 coppers or something.
Yeah, I'll just give him 1 gold and get 20 arrows.
Okay. Yeah.
He still has gold at the moment. It was
Yeah.
just
Not for long.
yeah.
You
No,
got
out of character. It was a slight fib that we were all dry because obviously I knew some of us had gold still, but
Yeah.
we did not have enough to buy everything, or to pay the whole 10.
Lorenzo,
Yep. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yes. Yes. What is it?
what happens if the information is wrong?
Then we kiss our 15 gold goodbye. But at least we didn't spend an extra 10 for it.
Like you know, her face like turns to word, oh.
Thankfully, to my insight, I know that it's not going to be, it's going to be good information.
Yeah, because
I can't
it's
get.
Clank's plot.
Well.
What?
Oh,
It's
I'm
useful
relieved.
information because the plot calls for it.
Oh, I see.
Well, yeah.
It's all plot. Right, should we head off to
Oh, I'm relieved.
which direction was it again? It was
It's Star Peak
It
Mountain.
was Star
Star
Peaks.
Peak.
I-
Star Peak Mountain.
Listen, I would like to advise you that you don't. This is not. I mean, this could potentially not be plot. It could just be a side mission as well. Don't try to metagame the reasoning and all that.
It was just joking.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, in case you are, feel very inclined to do anything else. It could still be a better choice if luck goes well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, let's go to the Star Peaks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm
be-
still going to say let's go to Star Peak. Our best chance.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have anything else to do.
But
anyway.
okay.
But just see this as an opportunity at best.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
an option.
It's an option, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Vital. The last time Zula had something to do with dragons and lots of magic items.
Okay,
and
so
She almost killed you.
I'm gonna go
almost
and
killed
buy some more rations because actually someone point out where the Star Peaks are on the map for me, would you?
There.
You should have like 9 rations.
Oh, okay, so they're quite
Yeah,
close.
but still.
Okay. Oh, I don't start off. I don't
Yeah, I need
start,
to get some rations as well.
I don't start off with as many rations as you guys do.
Oh, you guys are
Yeah,
making
I started off with 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna fill it up. I'm just gonna fill it up to about 10 days of rations.
hmm
Pay for everything.
Same.
Bang, ration store. Can we find it, or do we need to roll for it?
Oh no, you navigate around the town a bit and eventually find the marketplace, and you should find pretty much everything you would need.
Whatever you had.
Does he have a mustache?
He,
No, he has a top.
no, this
a
which
dragonborn.
guy are you? Rations?
Sorry, yeah, rations storekeeper.
Oh yeah, that would be the butcher, I guess, or you mean like canned food or?
Wait, they
yeah,
have
it's
cat food, right?
rations. Yeah, okay. What mustache level then?
Oh, he's a
I'd say
dragonborn.
it's about a 3 out of 10.
No, that's decent. Respectable.
Wait, what? I thought dragonborns don't have facial hair.
Could be glue.
Hello?
It's why it's a 3. It's why it's a 3. Okay.
It looks like a mustache, but it's just scales.
That's why
Yeah.
he gets a bad rating.
Yeah. Okay. Even doing
But
this.
you don't
It's,
want to tell him outright he's a 1 out of 10 because you get your ass kicked.
You could have told me he's a 1 out.
Probably.
You could have told me he's a 1 out of 10. I just play it differently.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's how I play it. It's not
Well,
how.
it looks
yeah.
horrid because there's none.
It's a 1 out of 10. Okay. So
No mustache.
there's no mustache. Oh, okay. He's just not treated. He's just treated normally then. I mean, with mustache.
Wait, so Lawrence is attracted to women who has mustache.
What are you on about?
Okay. Right. Hello there, sir. I'd like to purchase 6 of your rations.
Yeah, hold on.
That's fine.
Wow.
What about you, Wizzo?
So. Hello there.
Ah, hello there. I would like to purchase 6 of your rations.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Anything else?
That'll be all, thank you.
Alright. Does anyone know the price of rations?
Alright, right, I'll open the player handbook. Give me a sec.
I think it was 5 silver per day.
Or was it copper?
I don't. Apparently,
Armor, gear, weapons, adventuring gear. Here we go.
Roll 20 says it has no price. What?
What?
No, it doesn't show. It.
Rations, 1 a day, 5 silver pieces.
Alright,
Yeah, I
let's-
told you.
Yeah, whatever, Moose.
5 silver pieces. There you go. If I'm buying 6, it has to be 30 silver. But obviously, it's all changeable.
how much was it?
5 silver pieces per day of ration.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
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 Okay, let's see if I can persuade him to lower the. So
Sorry,
it's
counts
30
here.
silver pieces for 6 of them essentially. So I'm wanting to see if I can
And how much does one ration weigh?
5 silver pieces.
It
Weigh.
weighs 2 pounds.
2
Oh, sorry,
pounds
£2. Yeah,
per ration. And
Yeah.
how many rations would you end up having?
10.
All right, so 20 pounds.
Yeah.
All right. And forgive my lack of wisdom, but how much without being kilos?
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Because I don't do.
It's about 10.
10 kilos.
About.
10
wow.
kilos of superpower.
That's yeah. All right.
Everything's.
That's that's.
Well,
That's
one pack of rations should last a day.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you haven't eaten. You did eat, but before that you hadn't eaten the whole day.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah.
So I
Yeah.
guess you kind of catched up on your lack of eating.
Somehow. Yeah.
What time is it, Klein?
Now the sun would be on its way down. It's down. Like
I'll probably
it's-
go
you
to an
see
inn.
half-
Like,
You don't see the sun because the walls are covering it, but if you were to, it would be like halfway.
is it like 6?
Yeah.
Anyway, can I?
it's-
I'd like
say
to.
it's
I'd like to
six.
persuade this guy to reduce the price, if that. Right.
All right, go ahead.
Oh shoot, that's perception. Sorry. Wrong. They're right. They're
Persuasion.
yeah, they're right next to each other. Sorry.
I know, and they look like each other.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Persuasion now. 13.
Well, we said it was 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you have to role play your
Yeah.
bargaining.
Ah, right. So 5 silver pieces. Or could you not lower it to something like 3?
Oh. Well, possibly not 3, but I could meet you halfway at 4.
Ah, sounds great. The deal then.
Very well then. He
Yes.
accepts the price.
Yep. I now have days of rations, and I lose 20. Okay, go.
Mhm.
I'm not quite sure what you guys are gonna do, but those of you who are gonna start bargaining for rations, I'm gonna start heading for the inn once you're done.
Klein,
Yep.
are there any beggars in this town?
Yeah, I
Moose
mean,
becomes one.
there's not a lot, but sure.
Begging for beggars.
No, like,
Yeah, he's begging for beggars.
Mhm.
like,
Why do you wonder?
because like Lulu like walks up to one,
Mhm.
and then like she hands 5 silver to the beggar. Like, and then she says like, "I wish you the best of luck."
Oh my gosh.
Okay. The beggar is just looking up. It's actually a human, by the way. And he's wearing like ragged cloth, and he's like, "Oh, thank you, thank you."
Yeah. Like, yeah, she stands up and then like she waves at him. Then she walks away.
Yeah. He runs away to buy some crack.
Wow! No!
Jesus.
No!
I'm just kidding. Just
Oh.
kidding.
Just bring him the
He
truth.
wouldn't do that. He goes to his local mafia boss and pays them.
Oh no!
No.
Please.
You know,
Out walks a level
Does he
25
actually do
chungus.
does he actually do that, Klein?
No, he just
Okay.
sits there.
Can
he
I,
just
can
sits
I,
there.
like, did he put the money in his pockets already, or is just...
Are you planning to
He's
steal?
currently looking at them, amazed.
Ah, well, I want to walk past him and
Okay.
take the money.
Oh, Rubus, I knew
No.
that you would
No.
say that.
I love it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
No.
He's like, yes, crime.
I can't believe you,
Okay.
Rovas.
Finally!
Please roll that
No,
one.
no longer the good guy anymore. Hooray!
Hooray! Oh,
do
Philip,
actually-
a good
You
Yeah,
guy.
horrify me,
she loses you.
Ruvask. How dare you do something that I know I will do later?
Can I steal it from Ruvas though?
Well, you could. You
Ruvask pickpockets the poor guy. Someone pickpockets
could.
Ruvas.
No,
And then it's gonna land in Lilo's hands again somehow.
Alex,
It's yeah.
the
But
guy's
the
looking at the
cycle
gold.
just
It's still laying on the
continues.
ground, I think.
Oh, sorry, right.
So I could just pick it up.
Ah.
I'll probably be sad because I'll beat his ass.
Pickpockets are nothing,
Yeah.
Rubus. You managed to drown me in every game we've played so far, so...
Over number of
Don't
times.
be an ass.
My guy is
It's not
an ass.
Ruvask, it's his character.
Yeah, I know. But
Who's this
still,
Rufus guy you speak of?
So, Lilu, you see Aniketos walking past you
Yeah.
as you return.
All right.
And I
Okay.
guess, Aniketos, you go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah, I still.
How do you
I take the
intend to do this? Because you're gonna have to do stealth and sleight of hand.
Wait, hang on.
And
This
in
is.
Get out of his
front
hand.
in front of
Hang
like
on.
fucking everyone. Like there are so many people. Like
You have to role play what you do,
Yeah,
how
I
you
know,
do
I know.
it,
I know, like,
and then
like,
roll.
What, the. Like, did he already take the money, or is it still laying there?
Okay, Prada, you go for 7 minutes.
Like, well, where's the money right now?
He's sitting on his butt
Mm-hmm.
next to a house wall.
Mm-hmm.
Has the 5 silver, was it?
5 silver?
Moose, was it 5 silver?
yeah, 5-0.
Yeah.
I already marked it down.
Yeah, so he holds the 5 silver still because it was so recently he got it, and he's like he's shielding it with his hands, but he's got it visible up for his face,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like
Uh-huh.
looking at it, it's like, yeah,
Ruvas getting his protection money.
Oh, okay, so he's like he's like making some sort of ball out of his hands, and he has like the money in.
he's
them?
holding, he's got his hands cupped.
Okay, cupped. Yes, okay. So I want to just stick my hands into the cupped hands,
Mhm.
lift the money out of it,
Simple as that. Just nick it out of his hands.
just nick it out of his hands.
All 5 coins.
All 5 coins.
That's gonna. All right.
No
Imagine if you
stealth.
miss one and you're like, oh, I missed one. All right,
don't
so we're
stop.
gonna. You first need
lads.
to roll.
Yes. Stealth.
Yeah, because
know, I'm
if
just
he
walking
sees you
up-
coming or not.
Oh, then he has
oh, like that.
disadvantage. Oh,
Ah, like that. Oh.
Oh
Oh,
dear.
he sees me
oh.
coming.
Well,
Oh.
he's got his senses catching you up.
Uh-huh. Okay. So I want to I approach him like I will.
You
want
don't
to- No,
notice
no, shush.
noticing anything, so yeah.
I want when I approach him, I want to offer him 2 silver pieces.
I was gonna do the same. I would have done the same.
Okay.
So he has to keep his hands free.
Now you need to roll deception.
Who's doing that?
What?
That's
He would
big
get advantage,
gesture.
wouldn't he? Because I
cat.
mean, it's a beggar that's
Well-
gonna be offered money.
Yeah. But he still succeeds, so I'm
that'll
not
be
gonna
nice.
require it.
Mhm.
He looks happy, and but as you as you tell him that, I guess you like hold your coins out, or
I hold my coins out so as to make his hands free to get it, and then when he goes for it,
Sleight
I
of
want to
hand
snatch
too,
his.
right?
I
Yes.
snatch his things and
right.
go off.
So like, yeah, he tries. Then he has both his hands cupped, right, and he like tilts the
Just watching
the
The Incredibles.
what?
I can hear The
Yes,
Incredibles music.
No, that's James Bond.
Yeah,
We
it's
can
James
stop.
Bond.
Fuck's sake.
Okay.
Clang.
Yes. He just raises his his pile of 5 silver already for you to add your extra 2.
Yes, and when he
And
does
that's
that,
when you
Yeah.
go, yeah,
yes,
They
I
play.
snatch it.
right. So then you roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Oh Christ! I don't know how that happens.
So 13, right? Not.
No, 9.
That's a 9, right?
That's,
Oh,
it somehow
sorry,
did
right.
it twice. I don't know
Nine.
why.
Oh, I like how it went up.
9.
Like some good old roll 20 lag. All right. So what would be? Let's see.
How many do I get?
Hold on.
9 is not that high of a number.
Yeah.
No, it's below the average for success.
Oh,
Yes.
But in this case, it's a versus roll.
yes.
Ah!
No,
I
it's,
still
it's,
hope.
ver- it's versus his passive perception, isn't it?
Would it
It's
be?
it's a bum. What past perception does he have?
10, probably.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's passive perception. You determine things.
I
on
think
that.
he's gonna roll his insight, and then he's gonna roll his
Or perception?
Dexterity.
I think it's his sleight of hand versus his sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
Can't
mean, he
just
should be proficient with it because it's nurture. Because they have proficiency in sleight of hand
Oh
and stuff.
fuck no. Moose, don't give him
Oh,
ideas.
he's gonna.
He doesn't know if he's an
I don't know.
urchin.
I'll come back, brother.
Urchins are fucking homeless.
Yeah, but not every homeless person has sleight of hand.
Right, so that would make him roll this then.
Plus, NPCs don't get the same benefits that players do when it comes to backgrounds and classes.
Shit.
Rilla missed the sneaky sneak of James Bond.
Oh no, she didn't. I think she heard it.
Oh, did she? Oh,
Really,
sorry.
it really reminded me of the Incredibles theme song
Uh,
because of the trumpet.
How?
yeah, no,
Because of the trumpet, that's
the
how.
whole point. Oh, yeah, no.
No!
I think that's what they were aiming for, but anyway.
All right,
need to-
so
Oh,
Wow, wow, wow,
Come on,
wow.
Clank.
Oh, hang on, wait, what the heck? What the?
ooh.
Okay,
you
that's
managed to
interesting.
snatch 2 pieces.
reverse. How the?
Oh well.
The rest, the other 3 scrambles in his hand. It's like, whoa, what?
Snatch.
Now, how do you handle this afterwards? The aftermath.
You might want to run.
Hang on, let's see. I intimidate him to do nothing.
Yes.
Hey, oh,
that's how
listen,
you do it.
listen. You have to do the intimidation and then roll.
Yes. Well, I just I'll just tower above him, just looking him dead in the eye.
Yeah.
Basically giving him this you move you get it vibe.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh.
No!
He's like, please don't hit me. And now he's shielding his last 3 coins, and just he's going to foster position.
And I'm just casually walking away.
That was the wrong
Just
one.
listening a tune.
Damn.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. All right, you got 2 more coins of gold.
Oh yeah,
rather than giving away 2.
Oh, that's silver.
so
Don't want to
yeah,
make him
so
rich.
silver.
Yeah, but they're silver coins.
I got 102
Yeah, you said
silver
gold.
now.
No, I said coins, didn't I?
You said gold coins.
Did I say gold? Okay.
Did you say
sorry.
gold?
I just thought I said
No, they
2
were
more
silver.
coins.
They were silver. Yeah, 2 more coins.
Yeah.
God damn, I'm actually legit salty for Micah.
Moose, that's not how you role play.
Yeah, but still, I'm salty for Micah.
It doesn't matter.
Anyway,
Your character
moving
doesn't
on.
know.
Shut the fuck up, Andy.
Shut up! Moving on. You stole that silver. He's not gonna tell anyone what you do.
I casually walk off, whistling a tune.
All right. Where do you walk? Do
On
you
the
back to the
roads.
group or
Yeah, I'm going back to the group.
right? The group. What do you do?
I'm going to the inn because if it's getting late at night,
The inn.
the inn.
Yeah.
Yes, so I'm gonna,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go purchase a meal from the inn and a place to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
A night, yeah. How much does
Yeah.
that cost? Because there may be some haggling.
For one night, they're gonna charge you 5 silver.
Okay, and for the meal,
It's gonna be for a meal. It's gonna be 2 silver.
can I get it? Can I persuade them to give me it in a package of 5 silver altogether?
Sure, go ahead. Well, they look at you, and they're feeling that since you're asking for this, there must be some desperation on your end, and they wouldn't want a bad rep for shoving up a guy needing help, and they accept this small reduction.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna go to the dinner hall now, and sorry, dining hall, and eat, and see if there are any hot waitresses.
Right.
I'm gonna roll perception on hot waitress.
Mm-hmm.
Your perception of hot waitresses. Oh well.
Yeah, that's pretty good, I think.
So what did you roll perception for, did you say?
Hot waitresses.
Wenches.
Hot witches, well, you only
What
see
the
one.
fuck?
Well, that's good
And
enough for me. That makes my
Right.
targeting easier.
Hot waitresses.
Hot witches. You know, I'd be fine with that too.
I mean, yeah.
I think my character would be very fine with that too.
I'd bang. I'd bang.
Okay, Ruvas, too far, too far. We're taking baby steps here. I think you're a bit more serious about this than I am.
So, they're giving you soup.
Because it's food at this point in time.
It's food, it is,
yeah,
it's food. I mean, it's not just soup, it's got like these meat pieces in it.
Goulash.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
sort of like goulash, but not really.
Goulash, I fucking love. It's Hungarian.
What am I doing in the soup store? Okay, in which case, does the hot waitress bring it over, or?
Yeah, she's coming right now.
Okay, I'm gonna start I'm gonna first start saying, thank you very, very much. You wouldn't mind passing me the salt, would you?
Of course not.
Thriller again. So, have you been working here long, and, what time do you finish?
I don't think that's up to you to ask me. You can ask my husband. He works here too. Let me go and
Damn you!
let me go and fetch him for you.
Yeah, sure.
She walks away, and back comes the biggest guy you've ever seen.
Wow, Clang, your voice has become more feminine when descriptions are being said.
Christ.
I know, right? I'm doing this good.
I know.
I'm loving
Didn't
this.
know you were a voice actor.
I'm loving this.
Wait, it's a dragonborn though, isn't it? So he would be quite big.
You're on your own for this, mate.
To be honest, I think I can get out of this. Ah,
I doubt that.
we'll see. Ah, hello there, sir.
Hello there. I heard you speaking to my wife here.
I have to admit, she's quite lovely.
Indeed.
You're quite lucky. Bit disappointed. Bit disappointed on my part that I couldn't, but you're a very lucky man. Congratulations.
And he just looks at his wife and is like, "Is this man troubling you?"
Oh
Not much-
yes, he is. He's actually really awful. Could you help me? Throw him out.
Hang on.
And
Hang
puts
on.
his paw on the
All
table
I-
and
all
is
I-
like, "Is that so?"
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hang
He's
on.
gonna stare you in the eye and give you a chance to defend yourself.
All I asked was if there
Hang
was
on.
was if she was available. Clearly, the answer is no. Obviously, she is yours, so you can believe whatever you want. But
Roll
I have done no.
persuasion.
Yep, I have done no wrong, and
Have you?
and after seeing this evidence, I plan to do no wrong.
What?
Oh my giddy! Well, by wrong, I mean I'm not going to pursue. I'm not going to pursue her. It's clear that this is impossible. So it's
Yeah, I
very,
get it.
very, very much.
So what did you say in character?
I
just
said
said.
I said I have done no wrong. I asked her availability. There is clearly none. And
Right.
that. No, this is literally just repeating what I've already said. But and that I plan to not proceed at all. I'm just.
I come back and I slam the
Hold
bowl.
on, Prada. It's
Yeah.
not your turn yet.
Sorry.
He's going to be like.
I do like
he's
the
gonna stand
enthusiasm
up
though.
again.
Yep.
He's gonna stand up again and be like, I don't get the feeling that he has been causing too much trouble.
Klein. Quick question. Are we all in the tavern? Or
I-
is that the only...
I was just guessing he went on his own in there.
Okay, no, never mind then.
You guys could have come with me if you want. We'll just,
Yeah, I'll
yeah.
just.
Because they will
let's-
take
I
it
guess you
out,
guys could be entering about now.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
sorry. Yes.
so,
We
yeah.
could
yeah,
real we could really mess this up for him.
Yeah. Please don't know.
Oh, you're digging from a women. No.
Oh,
Like,
hey,
oh,
friend.
look, Lorenzo trying to get a shag, eh?
Oh, yeah.
At this point in time, you probably noticed the big burly man more than the woman.
Yeah. Oh yeah, trying to
hang
shag the man, eh?
A change of pace.
Didn't know
I
you
knew
were
where that was
men.
going immediately the moment you mentioned that.
Oh, Christ.
Anyway, sorry. Continue, Clang with LL conversation
oh.
though. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, he basically doesn't. He assumes a more neutral pose,
Okay.
and so he doesn't have his claw on the table anymore, staring you in the eye and all that. But he's just looking at you, and he's like, he said what he said, that he didn't think you had caused too much trouble.
Okay.
I think what did he say? He's gonna look at his wife, and he's gonna be, "You're gonna be okay."
Yep. She nods, and I think she slams down the salt thingy at the table at the same time and walks away, with
Wow.
her hips swaying, just to tease this man even more. Yep.
I'm gonna pay no notice to that at all, and I'm just gonna.
You're gonna try and deny your vision this glorious view as
It's
much
not
as you
too
can.
hard. I mean, she's a human and I'm an elf, so she's
Actually,
a dragon.
not
She's
a
a dragonborn. She's a dragonborn and I'm an elf, so I don't really care too
Yeah.
much. It's not a hard task.
But you're role playing human.
That's true, but even so, she's still a dragon. She's still a dragonborn. Plus,
Yeah,
I'm
she
still
is.
I'm still an elf at heart. I may have tried,
Yep.
but yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Right, yeah. So I'm
Right.
not.
So as she walks away, her husband also did, but slightly afterwards.
I'm gonna pay no attention to her, and I'm just gonna pick up the salt, bake it into my soup, and eat it quite contently. Yep. And I guess it's your guys' turn to enter the restaurant and see me
Yeah,
eating.
like sort of as the commotion was dissolving, they enter. as
Brilliant.
many
Mhm.
of them as they want.
I'm
Right.
here.
Did we notice this
I'm-
ordeal? Did we notice this ordeal?
What?
Did we notice all this going down, or did we
I
see
mean,
something?
it looked like something had gone down
Uh-huh.
What time is it?
because they were
Alright.
just walking away from him. The time is about like 6:30.
Alright. I want to sit next to Lorenzo.
Yeah, you
Alright.
can.
I man, notice that little thing there. Like, wench hunting gone wrong. Alex!
Oh, sorry.
Alex!
Well, you can't have them all.
Ah,
That's the
this
second
thing,
time he said that.
I was just about to say. Can you read my mind?
Sorry, Rubas. You can say it in character.
No, no, it's okay. It's okay.
It's always the best ones that have already been reeled in.
This time you got a husband.
Yeah, she had. Surprised you knew that, though.
I have my experiences.
I see you critted the inside roll then. Ah. Sorry, that was some fourth wall break. That was some fourth wall break there.
Do it again and do it right.
What? I said, I see you, you must have critted the insight roll then. That's it.
Turn
Right.
that phrase in character.
Oh, I see. Oh, sorry, that's what, Oh, yeah. I see you, must have been watching long then, eh?
Not that much. That's, I just saw the situation and I thought so. Considering my experiences with things like these.
Have you had much experience with things like these?
Oh, you don't know
I
anything.
mean, how old are you?
I say
If
about
you want, you can roll like, I don't know if you are lying or you're telling the truth, but you can nevertheless roll insight on what he thinks,
Mhm.
what he's saying. Lorenzo, you can roll insight towards him to see
I-
if you
to be honest,
believe or not.
I don't really mind at the moment because I'm just
Okay.
what's gone down feels completely understandable, and what
Yeah.
whether he guesses it right
Yeah.
or not is
Yeah,
Down to
you're
me.
free to believe what you want as well.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
unfortunate.
I'd say my character's about 30, 31.
I'm kind of applying what I apply in real life at the moment. It's just if you have a chance, go for it. There's no I mean, like, you're gonna feel embarrassed either way. You're gonna feel annoyed if you don't, and you're gonna feel embarrassed if you do. Like,
Mhm.
there's no way you can win in any situation. Have to go.
Unless you win.
Unless you win, in which case you've won. I mean, that's the game of
Alright.
life.
B.
Yeah.
Shall we continue?
Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah.
The rest of the group go in, I guess.
And then another thing, Lorenzo.
Yes.
Back at what's it called, Skyer. You. It sounded like you knew her.
Hang on, roll insight to see if.
Well, you did say if I'm correct, so if
this may have been out of character talk. Remember?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you did it out of character.
This is why we have to be very strict about what we say in
Yeah.
and out of character when
Okay,
we
yeah.
speak.
I'm just
at
assuming
all.
I'm just assuming that's what you said was in character. Correct me if I'm wrong, otherwise we'll just ignore all that.
Yeah. You can roll insight to see if I was
Yeah,
like,
sure.
if I'd known her. I mean, that's always the possibility.
Why not? Like, I just noticed some flaws that you run.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I didn't.
No, I don't
Anyhow.
think. Yeah, you did not notice anything at all.
I was just in awe of it.
I don't think there's any point in me rolling. Let me have a look.
No, but
mean,
did you say things in character could have given it away or something? I think you did.
To be honest, there was. Yeah, you could probably see that my act might have been going a little bit just because I've messed with her before and she's not
Yeah.
type to
Because
mess
I did
with.
think you said something about that you've like
Oh, I definitely never
Oh,
said that I
so-
met with her before. I definitely did not say that in character.
Did you not?
No.
Oh,
But
okay.
I,
No,
I,
otherwise
can,
we'll just
I can
ignore
I might have muttered under my breath, don't miss. Once or twice, it's just sort of.
Hmm. That's the thing. If I would have picked those signs up, or at least heard them.
Apparently not.
No,
Okay,
No, just ignore that and just.
Why not?
I made a mistake. Sorry. No matter.
Anyone else want to come over and join me?
I'm gonna move over as well. So what's the plan? Are we gonna leave today or gonna stay a night?
I've already paid for a room, so I'm
Alright,
staying.
I'll
Oh.
go get myself a room as well then. I go to the place where I can get a room, to the counter, I guess.
I guess we won't have any other choice then.
Actually, hang on. We're all low on money. So I beckon Zilla over. Just have a little.
What do you want?
I will not do anything, but if you want, we can share a room tonight.
No.
I said I wouldn't do anything, but fair enough.
I go back
It's
to the counter.
it's your wallet.
Like Lilo is like also like goes for a room.
What?
Moose and I are gonna get a room.
Ah,
room.
you cannot get the room.
Fuck off.
Ooh.
What?
Fix
We're
it at
both
least.
gonna buy rooms.
yeah, I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah. But
What?
sorry, Andy. It was too perfect. Yeah. Okay, you guys go to get the room. It's gonna be 5 silver.
Alright, I pay.
I mean, it would make sense since Zilla is a fucking.
But you
I've
don't
been
know.
waiting so long to use that music.
I didn't even hear what it was, but it was funny anyway.
Smooth operator.
I get.
Oh.
I get.
Jesus.
So I go upstairs to the room already. Then I'll just wait up until we leave.
Coast to coast,
How much
and
does the room
to
cost?
by
5 silvers for the night.
Ah, okay.
It's a shame you handed away 5 silver.
It gave half to me.
Give up to him indirectly.
Fuck you, Ruas.
Just don't be making too much noise, because we know that we know what will be going on.
Right. So,
Yeah.
Moose, do you pay?
Yes.
Okay, Whistle,
Pay the cost of
are you
5.
alive?
No, I suffered a heart attack. Yeah,
So what do you do, Wizzo? I reckon you're like outside the gates.
Wait, what are you
Nah,
doing?
I'm just. He's been so
Yeah.
silent the last hour or something, so I'm just wondering
Yeah,
what's going on
sorry.
with you.
Yeah.
I've just been
Ru-
silent.
Ruvask entered
It's
stealth
dying.
mode.
You just been silently following the group, is that it?
Aw.
Ruvask entered
Like
stealth.
roleplay wise, have you just been
What?
following the guys without saying much?
Rations before, and I paid full price. But I didn't say anything because you moved on, so it's fine.
Oh, okay,
And then
all right. Yeah, so yeah, okay. And now you're just with the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And how do you how do you tend to spend the night? Do you also pay 5 silver?
Deal with me.
Hello,
Who are you talking to?
Wisso? Or
Yeah.
did he already?
Wizzo.
Where's
Yeah.
all the wizard?
Do you pay 5 silver for a room to sleep
Yeah.
in? Okay, good. Then I assume everyone has one.
Yeah, I'm paying for it as well. What
Yeah.
was it? 5?
Nighty-night,
Yeah,
little
5
lambs.
silver.
It's time to
Yeah,
go.
5.
Your beddy bites, or at least I'm going to bed. I tried my ways with one woman. Unfortunately, didn't pass.
Yeah. All right, you all got the rooms, and I guess you go to sleep. Unless
Maybe I
there's
should
something
talk
you wanna-
directly to the voice actor. Maybe I'll have more luck.
Well,
Oh.
Oh, did everyone go roboty for a second?
What? No,
No?
just you.
Just me.
Everyone's constantly roboty for me, so I don't notice the difference.
Maybe it's an England thing.
Okay, so you all go to sleep then, correct?
Correct.
Rectamundo!
Arrivederci.
Like,
Arrivederci.
Hi.
Lilo takes off her scarf and all
Giorno.
that shit.
Yeah, so what now?
Yeah, sleep. I mean,
Alright,
for
so you
Lilo,
guys
it's just
spend
1
the
hour.
night.
Yay.
You spend the night and it becomes morning. And you all wake up in your respective rooms. Yeah. Yes.
Obviously, Lilo is the one who wakes up first, like, because she always.
What are you asking me?
What? Like Lilo, is the one who woke up first. Like,
Sure, I guess.
but you know why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
And do you intend to use this somehow, or did you just want to say that?
Yeah, she's already on the table, like it's fucking midnight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she's just waiting there, hours.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, you all notice this as you eventually notice it. Guys,
Yeah?
Oh, yeah?
you
What is
wake up.
it? Aha.
In
I
the
am
morning.
awake.
I finish my morning rituals and go downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah, I
completely
also go
forgot. You all,
downstairs.
you all sleep for 8 hours. I only sleep for 6.
What?
Yeah, I completely forgot. As a woodland elf, you only sleep for 6 hours, so I'm already awake.
Is that like mandatory, or can you sleep longer than that?
I could sleep longer for that, but I tend not to.
His biology
okay.
won't let him sleep literally for longer than 6 hours.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you meant to, like,
It will kill him.
It's no, it's my morning. It's my morning.
Yeah.
It's my morning practice.
He's
so
like, too much sleep. Oh.
basically, as an elf, I'm a light sleeper, and I only need to rest for a long rest. I only need to rest for 6 hours.
No.
But yes, I could stay for longer, but I'll just go and explore for 2 hours, I guess. Find out more about the town.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd mention that because that's key information that I can go for 2 hours while everyone else go around and loot things. Like Anyway, no, I'm not going to do any looting today, but just for future reference when I plan to loot in the morning.
You're gonna loot in the morning.
Well, okay, I say morning, at night. My point is I only need like 6 hours. I can loot for 2 and then rest for the remaining.
What exactly would you loot?
Depends on what's around at the time. Just
Like in your room?
no, I've got 2 hours. I could head out and loot something and then
Okay.
back.
All right. You did try to do some thievery. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, but obviously not this time. Just a warning for
Yeah.
just a warning for next time because
Yeah.
I will do it in.
Yeah. So you all eventually go down then, I guess.
Yeah.
Just stop me if I'm going too fast, I suppose.
No problem.
And you meet up. Anything you want to say before you go on with your day?
Not really.
Good
Let's
morning.
right. Let's head to the Star Peaks.
Yeah,
sure,
it's
we'll
early
do
morning,
something.
and
Oh,
you
Yeah,
should have
no.
plenty of time to achieve things during this day.
No, don't forget to eat some breakfast. Have something good to get going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's quite early in the morning. It's literally like 6 a.m.
Yeah, we went to sleep quite early last night,
Yeah.
so it's a good start. So, is the canteen open for me to be able to get some breakfast in?
Yeah, the inn serves breakfast.
Sorry, yeah. Can I have a light. We'll have a light breakfast.
Yeah.
How much
That'll
is-
be 1 silver for you.
that's-
Yeah. Also, keep in mind that I'm trying to go by the logic that the closer you get to the capital, or even if you're in the capital, things will be more expensive.
Yeah, I get.
Mhm. All right. Ooh. All right, all right, all right. So we're in the thing right now.
Okay, is everyone else ready to head off for the Star Peaks?
Yes. Of course.
I am.
Mm,
So, how many
Okay.
ate breakfast?
None.
One.
I
Except
considered it.
for Ed. I mean, Big Ed.
I did.
I wanted to.
Okay.
I didn't,
So we saw
because I'm a
Big Ed and
tough
Stefan.
motherfucker.
All right, all right.
All right.
Well, you finish up and you paid your dues, and now you're ready.
Okay. Leave through the where we came in and head for the mountains. Right, head for the Star Peaks.
Yeah. You see the some people up early, just like you, to complete some, daily chores before the rush of people moving around.
Right.
This is a quite active town, seeing it's the, I guess you could say, the toll between kingdoms, since it's literally it's bordering Karnath and has the bridge crossing over, so it's like the only way to the east,
Mhm.
unless you have a ship of some sort. So this is a popular city, more so than other of the same size.
Wait, hang on. Where are we?
In Taliost,
Yeah, I thought so. Sorry. Okay. Thought we were leaving.
right?
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying that this city is a bit bigger than other with the same icon, because it has much more importance, and therefore it's been,
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
it's like extra guarded and has better walls and
Mhm.
stuff like that.
Yeah, which is why I wasn't gonna loot anything because it's a bit more. I'd have to insinuate myself better if I was gonna.
Yeah, they have basically a bigger garrison here.
Yeah, no, it's like you gotta pick your places well if you're gonna rob them.
Oh, I mean, like, it's more like strategically planned nation-wise.
That too.
Like, yeah.
Just pointing out little things of what I'm thinking of
Yeah, I get
robbing
it.
and not.
Right, I get it. So again, you see people moving about in the morning, getting to their jobs and doing their course. Some early traders moving around their, their carriages. Some just packing up to prepare to leave and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And that's pretty much that. I'll yeah, and quicker and quicker things start to pick up, because it's around that time people start doing things.
Mhm.
What do you do?
I say we just head out for Star Peaks.
Yeah, it's just fucking.
I've been saying that over and over again. Come on,
That's
guys.
quite a
I know.
general idea of doing things.
Yeah, let's head out already. I mean,
just setting out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Through
so
the western or northern.
we'll head for.
exit?
We'll head.
We'll go west
We head for the
because
west.
life is peaceful there.
For the
Yeah,
west, then we'll head for the western.
in the open air.
We'll head for the
Go
west.
west.
Of the Star Peaks then.
Okay, yeah. So you head for the western gate, and
Yeah.
unless anyone has something to say, you all follow with, and you reach it, and they wish you a safe passage on your way out, and that's that.
Yeah, so we'll take this orange
Oh yeah.
road that we can.
Ooh, how long will that take?
Not that far, actually.
So yeah, you guys keep moving west. You have eaten your breakfast for your money, so you still have your rations left. And yeah, it takes you around I'd say 2 hours to go there.
Mm-hmm. All right.
2.5 possibly.
Right.
That is to say, if you go through the Silverwood or not. There's no obvious path going through it, though. There's only the main road going west, as you can see, the red one.
What's the red
The,
one?
the
Okay.
dark, yeah, the dark red road here. This one.
Like, okay, that one. Okay.
That's
I
the
was-
only road there is.
Oh,
But
sorry,
you
the orange
could
one's not a road.
theoretically go like this, but it would include going through the Silverwood.
Yeah, I want to go through. Let's do that.
Huh?
I'd actually
Really?
recommend we stay on the road.
I don't want to. Nah, I want to go for
Let's have a
adventure.
vote. Let's have
I
a
mean,
vote.
adventure's nice.
Right,
One-
I vote to go
one
through the
person
forest.
strength.
I vote
Mhm.
for forest.
It's 2.
Who wants woods? No, what do I mean?
Who wants to
Road.
go on the road? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Zilla.
Well, I
So-
can lead us through the forest easily.
Ruvask road. Anyone else?
Oh, well, everyone just did woods.
I'm up for
so-
the forest. It'd be fast.
Forests
Okay.
are nice.
Right, we're
Judging
going
by
to
the
the
map,
we're going
it'd be
to the
faster.
woods then. Wood walk. Here we go. Should have done that a bit more in character. Ah, great decision, men. Let's head through.
Yay!
Yippee!
So this should actually be faster than
Yeah.
on the road.
Yeah.
Who knows what will come
Because
to
we
their
don't take
neighbors?
any penalties from traveling through the woods because of my natural explorer talent.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Well, perhaps not directly, at least. There's always a risk, though.
Yeah, but who cares about risk? What's life without risk?
I know. Just saying.
Anyway, walking through the woods.
Mm-hmm. Give me a sec.
I was gonna say yeah. Story mode on.
Even when you're engaged in another activity while traveling, you remain alert to danger. No ambush.
Chapter 1 list.
Trying to remember if I have that at the moment. Oh
You have natural explorer?
no, I don't. I have keen senses though. Flipping heck, I do. Rogues have so many skills. It's ridiculous.
Scales? Are you being
Skills.
racist to
Yeah,
Dragonborn?
they do have a lot of skills.
Yeah, I've, like,
And that even if you would have said skills, it has nothing to do with racism.
You know, it is. Yeah. I have 7 skills. I get 2 from the background. I think I get like 2 to 4. No, hang on, 2 or 3 from rogue. 1 from my race. Must be 4 from my last then.
I'm gonna take a piss real quick.
Yeah, do that. I'm just deleting some Star Wars pictures I had for my other campaign.
4 stars.
What?
Sterrenoorlog.
Oh, so you've done Star Wars D&D before, have you?
Yeah, I have.
Ah.
We could do one sometime if you guys want.
Yeah, I've played that before. Hosted one. Someone decided to get all the barmaids pregnant, but
Oh Christ.
Wow.
Oops.
okay, so
Oh well.
my first experience of playing D&D, or sorry, hosting D&D. Don't know why, but I let one of my friends chat to every barmaid. His charisma absolutely dreadful, -2 in it. Absolutely awful, like the most awful charisma you'd ever seen. He critted every
Not
time.
20.
Yeah, no, he critted every time, and I mean
Oh, wow.
every time. Every time he talked to a girl and tried to seduce her, he crit it. But when I'd ask him to roll protection, guess what he would roll?
Not one.
2.
A natural 1. So he crits the woo, but crit failed the protection. And so every woman he impregnated, and I'm not kidding, he somehow succeeded every time. So yeah,
It's all bluffs, no skill.
Paul
He's
Winland.
actually a network engineer hacking the system.
Yeah, he does actually do computer science. So
That's very basic, it sounds like.
Yeah, computer science is very general.
I'm
Okay.
back. Hello.
Alright, let's go.
Yay!
To the star peak.
Yeah.
Hey, Clank.
So you cut. Yeah.
Does my yay like echoes through the forest?
Forests don't echo.
Yeah, but.
No, it doesn't echo,
Okay.
but it feels free.
Ah,
Yeah, this is a very chirpy forest. If anything would feel peaceful, is here.
Noise.
Yes.
So, who's going first?
me.
or into the woods.
Me.
Oh.
The person
Does
that knows
anyone
the way
want to
around the woods.
contest who's going first?
No,
Me, because I
yeah.
actually know where
I'm,
to
Oh,
go.
I'm gonna
Forest.
contest Salty goes because clearly he knows his way.
All right,
I'll
Lilu,
be-
will you try and prevent this from happening?
No.
But we can also always just leave Lilo behind if she just wants to go first.
No.
We could just,
Yeah,
or we
you
could just
could
let her
go
go
your own
first, and
way,
we'll
yeah.
just direct her in the correct way as we go along.
That's when she
no.
just adjusts to be in front of you at a time. Be like, I know where to go.
I don't care as long as we get where we need to.
Yeah.
I'll take
I'm
rear
just
guard.
kidding.
My passive perception is 15 if it's relevant. A cuboid.
How much?
15.
15. That's a lot.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you get so much passive?
It scales with.
This is
I
very
have,
perceptive.
if I have proficiency, and that also adds onto it.
Is that
Surprisingly.
proficiency in perception? Is that what
And then it also
Alright.
adds over to passive, which I find cool.
So as you
no idea
venture
about
through
that.
the forest, you notice a snare, which you of course avoid.
You know, there's a snack.
I have no idea how passive perception works.
I mean, it's just that
It's like if someone
he
tries to sneak up on
automatically
you.
wins on 15 rolls.
No, I mean how you calculate it.
It's
Oh,
just
Oh,
10
yeah.
plus your passive perception plus your perception modifier.
Okay, so it's
So the base is 10,
Yeah.
and I have plus 5 in perception, so it gives me 15.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hmm. Yeah, so you notice a snare leading up from a tree. But it doesn't look like
Hashtag
anyone
avoid.
anyone could sit in the tree unless it was really high up. Because there's like no branches sticking out of it until really high up. Like in the picture, you see no branches sticking out of the wood of the trees.
Hey. Is that all of us see it then, or just?
And Scylla notices it.
I tell everyone.
Okay, brilliant. We'll avoid that then.
I knew we should have avoided the woods.
No, we'll be all right. We'll just avoid. We just avoid the snare. Okay, that's all we're gonna do. We'll just continue
Who
on.
knows what's out there? Maybe there are more of them.
In which case, roll perception. Do you see more?
What do you mean raw perception? Are you high?
He's not talking.
A moose we all know, but it's funny nonetheless.
I would love to see like a metagaming
Oh, sorry.
live action version of D&D.
Just make a Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool. It's like, oh yeah, you think so? Well, how about you roll perception?
Guys, did you see that? He got a nat 20. What are you on about?
What?
I can kind of see Deadpool doing that. To be
I would
honest.
really love it if the next Deadpool
Like-
movie included him trying to figure out a system, and he's like, rolling a dice, and it's like
In this one,
he's like a nat 1. He's like, what was I doing again?
in this video game that Deadpool's in, it's
Yeah.
Marvel characters fighting each other. His special
Duh.
move is he takes his health bar and beats up the opponent with it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's brilliant. There should definitely be. Who wants to play D&D Marvel?
Or just
That sounds
just
hard.
meta, just
Unless it already
meta
exists.
D&D.
I'm gonna check. Hang on. I'm actually gonna just quickly. I'm just gonna quickly check if it does exist.
Meanwhile, we continue.
D&D
D&D.
Marvel.
D&D.
So again, you tell everyone in the group.
No, not Marvelous
About the
Pigments.
snare.
Marvel. Wait.
Oh my god, a snare!
Huh. Yeah.
How cute!
I guess you don't make much fuss about it and move on, or.
I mean, we are definitely more aware, I guess. But apart from that, we're just moving on.
Deloitte is definitely not caring about it.
Well, people have created characters, but they're basically they've just created pre-existing characters in the game.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Thor is a fighter. Sorry, hang on.
Yeah, I get it. But let's
Sorry,
take.
Thor
let's
is a
stick to this
paladin.
for now.
Thor is a paladin.
Yeah. Time is like moving on to midnight soon in Sweden. So let's
No.
keep going. Yeah, you move on, and since Scylla is such a good forester, or whatever you want to call it, adventurer,
Guide.
something. Yeah,
Ranger.
guide, yeah, nature, studier of nature. I don't know, survivalist.
Survivalist. Yes.
Yeah, she just finds all these snares in the places they lie in. There's like one on this tree here, one on that one over there. You know, a little bit here and there. Not overly much, but enough to cover an area. But that seems to be it, and you move forward. Though, I'd like you to roll perception anyway once.
Everyone?
No, just Scylla for now.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
That was almost performance. That would have been strange.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, does Iron roll perception?
Nope.
No.
You
So
kind of. It's no snare this time. It's
Beatrice.
It's like you notice this tree that it looks strange at the bottom of it, at the base of it. It's like a part of it has been cut and then like cut out in a square, but then put back in.
I make everyone aware of that. Someone has tampered with that tree.
Okay.
What?
Look closely, and then I make it obvious. I look
Can,
at
can I
it.
can I please do a
Oh.
perception check, please?
Yeah, so I'm gonna draw
Please.
here.
Oh.
I'm gonna draw here below the picture. I'm gonna just try. Yeah, that's a line. So if this is the tree, right? You have like this is the base of it. All these roots, blah blah blah.
Blah, blah.
And you're like this tall. And here's like this
But that's a human.
small
not
little
a
space
dragonborn.
that it looks like there's just a square hole, but it's not a hole. It's just like it's cut in a square somewhere.
I look at if there's any footprints around the base of the tree.
Sure. But it's like very faint.
How big are they?
Average.
Average.
Yeah, it's like yours.
What should we do with this? Should we knock on it?
yeah. Why not?
I
knock on it. FBI, got one of those.
FBI, open up!
Quick, get this.
So do you knock on it?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. I need to get to my soundboard quicker.
Right. So, yeah, you knock on it, and seemingly nothing happens.
Can I push it?
You try to push it,
Fuck.
but it
Shit.
it doesn't go in further.
Does it
Pull it
not?
out?
Oh, God.
You pull it out, and it's formed in a way so that the outer side is bigger than the inner side, so it won't be able to just push it in further.
Mhm.
And it looks to be a sort of a cache.
Wow.
Ah,
What do I see in there?
There is a small pouch,
I grab it.
ah. Grab.
and you find 5 gold.
Cool.
Ah.
All right, let's go.
Hey, let's go.
Was that just Salty who gets the 5 gold? It's a shame.
He has the pouch, which has 5 gold.
Alright. I guess, could I roll perception to see if I find anything in there? Or...
Yeah.
Okay. Shame.
Well, you look as much as you can inside this small little cache, and there seems to be nothing left.
I think Ruvas still has more money than me, but I'll catch up.
Hang on. Someone
You know
said
what I'm
me.
talking about.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
Ruvas does. He did spend 5 gold to get us the
Yeah, but-
information.
He no, Moose did. But Ruvas
Ruvas
also-
did as well,
He
actually.
got money from someone at the very beginning.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, he did, but it wasn't gold, it was silver.
It was
Also-
50 silver.
Yeah.
100s.
Oh, okay, I
No,
see
you,
what
you
you
start
mean,
out with
yeah.
50.
Oh, yeah,
Then
and
you
then I
got
got another 50, yeah.
Yeah, so that's 5 gold.
Mhm.
All right.
50 silver, 5
Yeah,
gold.
it's
Well, where we're going, we're gonna have more than just 5 gold. If this is
Yeah.
the kind of dragon I think it is.
Let's continue on then. Let's keep going through the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Marching.
You come out of the forest.
Hey!
You can see
What the heck was that?
someone's mom knocking on your door.
Okay then.
FBI, open up!
I think I need to take that.
Who was
Who
watching
actually-
child porn?
Who
That
actually
was-
was it that had them?
that was Big Head.
That's
It was
that's
me.
of course it's me. Come on.
He did say he's gonna get a soundboard.
Yeah, I had to get my soundboard up, and yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, who was the one who actually had their door knocked on?
Oh, Ruvask. Ruvask.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we're still here.
I am.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's continue.
Yes, so
Oh,
you
I
see
think
the
I do have
start
to
of
go
the
soon.
mountain, and you moved through the forest using Scylla's excellent skills to navigate properly, so you haven't gone astray. And here you are in front of the Star Peaks.
Oh.
I thought we were going to get into a fight.
What?
You want to fight, Dory?
Turns around and punches Steel. What the heck? What's going on now? Alright,
Alright.
do we need to roll perception to see if we see an entrance to the Star Peaks or something?
I think we have to go a little bit higher, but yeah, we're sure. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, let's go with that. No idea. Clang. It's obviously your story.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, we're
Perception
rolling, just
to the
rolling to see if we
entrance.
can see anything from the base of the mountain, I guess.
Well, I think I'll tell you whether you feel it's possible to ascend or not.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And yeah, you actually it's a kind of a neat little beginning there in the beginning, leading up to a I should say a good beginning to. It's a very easy beginning, and then starting to ascend a little quicker.
You'll have to climb.
If you have acrobatics. Oh, what? I don't?
Yeah, I have
Wait.
acrobatics.
Why don't I? That's strange.
You should have acrobatics, Scylla, but not
Yeah.
athletics, or is it the
Scylla
other
is
way?
Oh,
around?
very
I put in
unhealthy.
athletics on accident.
Right, so you feel like you can, without any,
Ropes.
I should say, extraordinary skills, just walk up the first few parts. Possibly some high steps, but that's no problem for you.
Okay, yeah, we'll climb that then, and we'll
Yeah.
keep going up in the.
Yeah, but then you come to a section where I assume you should need at least to, start climbing for at least 10 meters up.
Oh,
Yeah.
so everyone is rolling acrobatic?
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah. I guess we roll acrobatics now.
Yeah, I should. Yeah,
Acrobatics.
I should say that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll probably be.
Well, I fall off the cliff and die. Alex. 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 Alex,
Sorry.
you ain't seen anything. You aren't doing anything. I'm
Says
dead.
you.
I'm dead. I fall off the cliff.
You do know you don't
Drink
take
my-
fall damage is surprisingly little.
Yeah,
But he's
Oh,
falling
I-
with his head and
but
he breaks
listen,
his...
listen.
Hmm?
Ruvesk, your character Aniketus starts to get a good grip on the initial part of it, but as soon as you don't have your last foot on the ground, you just fall and you basically take no damage. You just
Oh.
fail at climbing.
Does he face plant? Does he face plant into mud?
No, he falls backwards, so he doesn't face
Ah.
plant.
No.
But
Oh.
it's of course very uncomfortable landing on rock.
You know that I do have a durian hoplon with me, right?
Yeah, do that, yes. Which is why I'm gonna ignore the damage part.
Yeah, like I basically land on the shield. Of
So,
the
yeah.
doggy may.
Ruvesk falls off and shouts.
What?
What?
That one doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah,
right.
that
Sorry.
was so random.
That was a bad
It's
thing.
Anyway.
in the soundboard.
I am just checking out my soundboard.
is Aniketus is
Okay, please don't check out your soundboard during D&D.
Yeah, fuck you.
I won't.
because-
I won't. Sorry. I'll try and time it better.
I know random hate moves.
Yeah.
No, I was just...
Shh.
He's just insulting
Okay.
someone.
Who is who's climbing first?
I'm guessing big enemy
I
with a
shall go
front-
first.
front. Or
Of course, I go last.
I'll go second. then.
Right. So yeah, Ruvesk, you can try again because you guys need to. Yeah. So everyone except for Ruvesk, I think.
It's climbing.
Yeah, has begun climbing.
Brilliant.
So far, not falling.
Yeah.
And you can roll again, Ruvesk, if you'd like.
Oh,
Alright,
damn
you
it, I didn't
start
roll
this-
that one.
This time you start to climb again. Now I'd like everyone to roll again acrobatics.
Oh, gosh.
Oh god.
Oh.
Yes!
God spare me. Yes.
Oh god.
Bigot. You need to roll again.
Alex?
Yep, sure. Give me a sec. Hang on.
Oh my god.
No.
Shooting star.
At least he muted himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
He-
Sorry. Yeah, I'm just trying to find the right meme for what I
Yeah.
want. Sorry. I'm getting ready for when someone falls. I'm just getting the right one.
Yeah.
Alright,
so-
Lilo is not going to fall.
Artoria, you lose your grip.
No.
Oh no.
Goodbye.
Wait, what's the marching
Um,
order then?
I'll let you do a dex saving throw to try and save the situation. Okay. Yeah. You fall down, but you catch, so you don't.
But I'm breaking
You know, you don't fall all the way. You just lose some height.
Oh, then she has to draw acrobatics again.
So roll again,
I can't find.
all of you.
Oh,
For acrobatics, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is very spooky now, isn't it?
Ruvesk, let's see. You were one step behind before,
mhm.
What?
so you keep climbing. Moose and Lorenzo reach the top?
Yeah. Oh.
Scylla is gonna lose her grip. And you can
Uh-oh.
also roll a dex saving throw to save your situation.
Yes.
That one.
Of course, you
What do you mean that
more or
one?
less immediately save yourself with the other hand, and you don't lose any ground
Ah,
because you're quick enough to save yourself.
she has to roll again.
And let's see. Yeah. Right. So Lorenzo and Lilo is up.
Brilliant.
Scylla, Artoria, and Aniketos needs to roll again.
Yes. Oh no,
Oh,
All right.
God.
not again.
This time, Scylla and Aniketos reach the top, and shortly behind them, Arturia is like, "Yes, finally!" But you lose your grip in the nick of time, and you're like, "No, no, no!" And now you have to save yourself.
Is-
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. Now I'm
Oh,
going
no.
to allow the last person up, which would be Scylla in this case, to try and roll a. I should say also acrobatics to try and grab her wrist in the nick of time.
oh.
You do. Now roll athletics to pull her up.
Oof. Okay. This is a lot of rolling.
It is, but you know, you have to check the effort or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, yeah. You help her not all the way up, but she manages, but by helping with her own limbs that you don't hold, to eventually reach the top. So you definitely saved her this time. Everyone's up. And from here on, it looks like you should be able to walk the rest.
Nothing easier than that.
Because you're not yet at the peak, you're more like on the side, still ascending a bit. So you're constantly ascending, but you shouldn't need to climb anymore. Just ascend by walking.
Ah. Let's go.
I'm just hold on. It's surprisingly hard to find a good mountain picture for fantasy settings.
Hmm.
Oh, this get a mountain.
Yeah, I know, but it's like all of them contain some epic structure or something. I'm like, dude, I just want nature.
Let's get a nature thing. This gets a picture of Bavaria or something.
Yeah.
They think that you want to make Skyrim or some shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Mm,
Never going to give you up.
Alright, I'll take this one.
I can see clearly now. Rain is gone.
Stop.
Okay.
Hammer time.
Stop. Wait a minute. What's this tab got all these spiders in it?
Of course, this one has to be super pixelated.
Oh, we'll just get something.
Yeah, I know.
Let's
I'm
get
doing it. I'm
something.
doing it.
Just an
Just get
uptown
some
girl.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Living in a lonely world. You took the midnight train going anywhere.
I do think I need to go soon.
Yeah. Don't worry, we can just end wherever.
Hmm.
So whenever you gotta go, just let me know.
I
Slime.
actually would like to go as soon as possible, though. Because people are already sleeping here.
I get it.
And I've already got
Roll stuff for Rask.
complaints.
I get it, yeah. We'll end in just a minute. So yeah, imagine this sort of setting,
Ah,
Oh, the one I want.
except
Bum,
much
bum,
more detailed
bum.
than the pixels.
yes. I see it.
Yeah. So yeah, you let's imagine you are like you were ascending somewhere here.
You look far away,
In the
it's
beginning,
much
and
easier
then
to
you're like-
see.
You can just ascend this way.
Oh, okay.
You know, you kind of find some sort of smart way to path up without climbing too much. And you actually find some staircases made into the rock itself.
Oh.
And if you want, you can roll history.
I want
Yeah,
to.
if you want, yeah.
Yeah, I
Me
want,
too.
I want
Though
to do that
still
too.
have advantage on this.
I want to
Disadvantage,
assist.
everyone.
Wait, why does Zilla have advantage?
I'm
You'll
Dragon.
know.
Okay.
I'll do it as well. History. Meh.
Wait, I got 20.
Okay,
so...
of course, everyone knows now.
Well,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
What?
That's unfortunate.
Minus
So,
2. Minus
everyone-
2.
everyone except for Aniketos
knows.
knows that this knows that the star peaks, just like the scryer told you, is or was a holy site back in the day for the Thranians, the Dragonborn, and because it was host to the Copper Dragons, and that historically they paid a lot of visits up here to honor them, and you know, they revered them as gods and basically the ultimate beings and all that, and that they are you know, lesser forms of them.
Mm.
So they come up here to, you know, pray. There's some shrines up in these peaks somewhere, like built into cave holes. And but they made it. They tried to make it somewhat easy here and there. Though you came up in a place where not many people usually go from, but it is quicker if you manage. But yeah, now you've gone to a path which was meant to be gone, and it leads down as well, because you come across it from a different way. And so yeah, the stairs are here because it was very common to go here from time to time on a pilgrimage to seek out the ancient godly dragons and be, you know, pray to them and be in awe of their magnificence, pretty much. So they made it easy to go up here by building stairs.
They must have a lot of free time.
Mm-hmm.
We could have taken the stairs. Huh.
Well,
Now
you
we
found the ancient path leading up, yeah.
That's ancient.
It's at least.
Well, let's follow the path
hundreds
up
of
higher
years.
then. Let's follow it up further then. Hopefully to a cave.
Yes.
We follow the path.
Yes.
Yeah, you
man.
do. But I
Mhm.
think we'll cut it here for now, since
I'm
some
a risk.
parties has to go, and I think it's very reasonable, since this has been dragged out for quite a while.
Well, in which case, all the characters jump off the edge and...
Die.
You all die.
Okay.
Woo!
Struck
You
by
all
lightning.
die of
Lilo.
depression of non-progression. Oh wow! You just want to play the music, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Mhm. I'll just play the other one as well.
Alright, I'm going to sleep.
Okay, yeah, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go as well.
Yeah,
goodbye,
I'm
friends.
also gonna go.